The following is only intended for mature audiences. This program contains strong language, controversial opinions about controversial people, outrageous guests, and true villainy. If you cannot handle these things, then respectfully, you are a bitch. And this probably isn't the show for you. Viewer discretion is advised.
Hey man, welcome back to the Supervillain show. I'm your host Injustice, your local supervillain. Back at it again, episode 82. We getting up there, y'all.
82.
We getting old, bro.
82.
Stop it.
To my left is my co-host, Arch Niggas Quan Ryu, the clapper, super producer JY, 5-star General Caesar in the building. We also have a very, very special guest, a member of OVO. Kian.
Not yet. Soon to be.
Soon come.
Oh, you need to give yourself a villain name moniker right now.
Hold on, wait.
On the spot.
Wait.
Kian is in the building.
Thank
What's
you.
up, bro?
Appreciate it.
Appreciate
Thanks
you
for having me. On some real shit.
Appreciate you for pulling up. This is we're gonna break kayfabe right now. This is Johan's cousin right here, right? Hashtag Nepo baby. But we brought him on the pod anyway because he said he's a big Drake fan and he's in the comics. We've been talking. He's like, he's in the comics and shit. So we have a lot of shit to talk about. Obviously, Drake dropped, but first of all, how are you, bro? Good.
I'm great.
Good. Everybody
Appreciate
good?
you for asking.
How's everybody doing? How's mental health check? How y'all feeling?
Yeah.
I've been depressed.
Type shit.
Damn.
Type shit.
Nice.
Oh, I can help you with that.
Huh?
I can help you with that.
I don't think you could.
Yeah.
My bad. Me over here just discrediting you off rip. Like,
Facts.
Right? He's like,
My
what
bad.
I got.
I'll let you
He
process.
said, what I got can't be fixed.
It's easy, bro. You look in the mirror every day, see greatness. Nothing else can bother you. The
Motivational
same way,
speaker.
the way you have those glasses on, I wear them even when I'm not having them on.
Yo, it would have been so funny if he was like, you know what you need to do, bro? You need to get up in the morning, brush your teeth, go in the car, and put on some Drake and listen to that new Ice.
Not yet.
And listen to that new Ice, man.
Not yet.
It'll brighten up your day.
No.
Iceman will be better once I get myself in. You know what I mean?
Type shit.
In that mood.
Yeah, I gotta feel like Iceman to understand Iceman.
Type shit.
It's not cold yet.
As a matter of fact, it's very hot.
Johan,
Very
Iceman,
hot
so it's
lately.
not cold yet.
Right. And now we got it.
Temperature, ice.
I got it. Temperature checked.
Yeah.
I got it. I liked it. We're here. Yeah. I would have hearted it on the IG. 100%.
Say shit,
Man. So, I feel like we should just get right to it, bro.
Are we just gonna ignore his villain moniker?
I like that. I don't mind.
I feel like, but didn't we establish that, like, he just got to come to you? I feel like his nickname will, throughout the episode,
He might never come back here again.
No,
Then
I
just
love
don't
this
have
shit.
one.
Pause.
Pause.
I have one.
I said pause.
Let's just call him OVO Kian for now.
OVO Kian.
Actually,
Hilarious.
that's it.
All right.
I fucks with that. Okay.
right.
You know
Let's do
my
it.
profile picture is the diamond still? I don't even got a profile picture. Look.
And that
You're gonna get a lot of different perspectives today here on the spot, man.
That's why I'm glad, because when the J. Cole album dropped, even though I didn't like it, I was a J. Cole fan surrounded by niggas who did not give a fuck about J. Cole. So it was hard because I was trying to talk about like what I was expecting from the album, but it's like these niggas,
Why would I listen to a nigga who can't rap better than Papoose?
bro.
Oh my God, with the fucking papoose, bro.
Can we just stop with the papoose?
With that being said,
I'm not even
though,
gonna change that.
with
not
that,
even gonna entertain
with that being
But
said,
Drake, so he's been teasing ICEMAN for a long time now. I was gonna say his first project since The Beef, but he dropped some sexy songs. But his first like solo project since The Beef, and then he ended up dropping 3 albums. He dropped ICEMAN, he dropped Habiti, and he dropped Maid of Honor. Now, we're not gonna interview.
I will say I do think the quote unquote big 3 gave us all our greatest pod moments.
For sure.
Oh yeah.
For sure.
For sure. Highest thing ever viewed was the Kendrick John. Mm-hmm. The Kendrick dropping tracks while we are podding and we just ending pods to listen to. It's been a
legendary.
Us for years saying there's been a cold war between Drake and them if the beef will ever happen.
Yeah.
Then the beef starting. It's been some ups and downs. J. Cole from the beginning of the fucking pod's been trying to drop this fall off, which was ass garbage. I'm happy he fell off. I hope he never makes another fucking song in his life. And now we're here. Finally. It's cold. It's frozen.
It's freezing, bro.
It's freezing.
Bird,
It's
no
freezing.
Gucci.
So
Iceman.
y'all didn't listen to the other 2 albums, right?
No.
Neither did you,
Nah,
right?
nah,
I got a little bit.
What about you, John? I know you didn't. I don't know.
48 Drake songs?
The fact that you even listened to one Drake album was enough, to be honest.
Johan.
The only song you
Johan.
listened to was the one on the way here that we drove here. Was the only
I
one.
listened to like the first 5.
Okay.
I was like, I can't.
So I'm just gonna give you a little breakdown of the other 2 projects, right? So Iceman was very much like the rap album. And then Maid of Honor, that was like the fun, there's a bunch of
dancey
Nokias on there, right?
Yes.
Some of them fire, some of them
Yes.
very bad. And then Habiti, that was R&B Drake. In my opinion, that shit hard. So I would, if you fuck with R&B Drake, tap into that. If you don't, leave that shit alone. But Iceman is the main one. It's the one he's been teasing. It's the one that he addressed everything. He addressed everyone. I have a lot of thoughts on this, but I'll start with y'all. How did y'all feel about Iceman?
11 out of 10.
11 out of 10.
Yeah, let's start
Wait,
with
you say,
you.
okay,
'cause
let's go.
I don't think so. I don't think you start with me because the last 2 years have nothing to do with Drake up until this moment. So that's why you should start with y'all because you know
Okay.
that I listened to it, unlike you, from 1 all the way down
Type.
and then back up. Pause.
Okay, so we'll start with you, Caesar. What were your thoughts on Iceman?
There you
All right, so like I'm not the biggest for his context, right? I'm not the biggest Drake stan. I like Drake, but hearing these songs, it just kind of like reaffirms my like what I go to Drake for. I'm R&B Drake. I'm fucking dancey dance Drake. I don't fuck with rap Drake. And this album,
Really?
I couldn't really get through it. There were some songs that were okay, but I don't know. This is not for me. Absolutely not for me. Like I didn't really vibe with it. I was trying to listen to it on my way to work, and because I got like an hour-long commute, so the fucking whole trip, I'm just like listening to the songs and I'm hearing like I'm catching bits that he's rapping, and it throws me off completely. I had to skip to the next song. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what was that one song where he's talking about like he's leaving the ink on the check? He feel like a squid. Like, I that shit threw me off so bad I almost fucking crashed my car. But the beats,
You know that meme where it's like the nigga taking off his headphones?
yeah,
Take the
but the
take
thing
the
is,
shit
the
off.
beat selection is so fire.
Fire.
Like, and,
Yeah.
and that's the one thing I would always give Drake credit for is that his beat selection is so fire. I don't know. The raps throw me off so fucking hard.
Shebang.
Shebang.
But you like Shabang.
I didn't really like it when I heard it. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna go back now and I'm
It's
gonna
funny.
enjoy it a little more because it's funny.
It's fun.
But
It's a fun
like
track.
when I listen to Drake, I listen to it. I listen to it through other people, and I get like the good songs from them. Like that's why. I mean, I don't know about y'all. I still fuck with For All the Dogs. I think that one was good,
Nah.
which is crazy. Like yeah, like there's a lot of division between like what people like from Drake. I liked For All the Dogs. I still listen to CLB.
Fire.
You know,
That slept on. Still be slept on.
and nothing from Scorpion. but-
Certified Lover
I
Boy.
hate Scorpion, yeah.
Yeah, but like here
I hate
and there,
Scorpion.
but like for me, like I don't know. I gotta wait to see like what songs actually pick up for me to like go back and listen to it because I didn't really fuck with this one. I might have to listen to
What would you rate it?
if I had to. Well, I don't give number ratings. I mean, I gotta stop saying that because I eventually do anyway.
Do it, yeah.
Yeah. All right, I'll give it a 4 or 5 for like Drake quality. Like
Okay.
this is a 4 or 5.
Interesting.
So let's be
me.
honest here. Let's call a spade a spade. Drake sucks. Like bad rapper, right? But with that being said, nigga can make some music.
You can make some great music, bro.
He can make some music,
and
bro.
this is why I say 5. Me personally, like I hate number ratings because they don't get the point across. I like putting things in like scenarios, like where would I listen to this? Like I have friends that bump Drake OD, so like if we're out to the club or whatever,
gonna hear Shabang.
This is the shit that I'm hearing for like the next fucking 3 months, right?
Yeah.
And that's fine. I'm okay with it. But as for number wise, if I gotta give it a 5, it's because I've heard his other albums and I was able to listen to it all and enjoy it in like one go. Like fucking Take Care, fucking Nothing Was the Same, even For All the Dogs. You know, except for the fucking song with Bad Bunny, that shit was goofy at first. But
that shit's fire.
But this one, I was like,
that
what?
shit's fire.
But this one, I was like, what am I listening to, bro? And I don't know. Maybe I just gotta rehear
Meet
it.
My Padres.
Yeah, maybe I gotta rehear it.
I find it interesting that you. I find it interesting that you like For All the Dogs, but you don't like Iceman.
It's interesting. Well, like my favorite album recently was Honesty Nevermind.
That's
that's where the disconnect is. Yeah.
Because it's Dance Drake. What about For All the Dogs that you like that you didn't get from Iceman?
I mean, I think the beat selection was colder and Drake was like kind of in his bag.
Colder than Iceman?
A little bit, just a little bit.
No, I agree. This is where I agree with you.
I just feel like.
So beat selection.
Well, maybe maybe the wording I was using was wrong, but I like the vibe that he was giving off on For All the Dogs. Like he was very like melodic Drake.
For all the dogs,
you didn't like Drake saying, "Ooh wee, why is me? Why is this? Oh man, sorry guys, I feel bad for me, guys. Oh, it's me against the world, guys." Oh.
for All the Dogs is so fucking.
What's that? That's For All the Dogs.
No, that's this. This is Iceman.
Yeah, hell yeah, it is.
So Iceman is like, oh man, it's just
absolutely
no. Okay. So I'm gonna say one thing. One thing that pissed me off, and this is my greatest gripe with this album, but it's so minor.
The V and OVO stands for villain.
Him saying, I bet y'all wonder who's gonna be on my album. It's just me. The next song has a fucking feature.
So all right, so let's get into it real quick because I'll start with
not just you.
Right, I'll start with some of the things that I didn't like. Right. One is he's very hypocritical, right?
I love this nigga, bro.
That's one of them. He said there was gonna be no feature. I'm here by myself. Yet there was a couple features. I think it was on Maid of Honor in the beginning. He started off about like, first off, I need consent. Cool. The last track, Princess, is this nigga saying, I found my princess laying in the bathroom. She off this shit. That's the opposite of fucking consent.
Whoa.
That's the opposite of consent.
Yo, I haven't heard that part.
That was a different album. It was a different album. But like even on Iceman, he was like very hypocritical, bro. Like he was saying like,
I'm not trying to justify that, but whoa,
crazy, bro. Crazy.
It's a vibe. Hard to say crazy shit though. But that is funny.
No, but like this is a bunch of hypocritical shit. He said like me and Future since been homies since day one. You literally beefing him last year. Like there was this mad shit that he said like I didn't
like the white fan thing because I don't know who you're targeting that towards because that could be any rapper and it could be yourself.
No, the shit he was saying about Kendrick where it was like niggas say you have slaps. I don't know where they at. You literally quoted him in a song.
Though, but I do like that shit.
Like my boy from Compton said, this dick ain't free. If he ain't have slaps, then why you quote him? It's just like
that's an older song though.
Bro, did he have slaps or not?
It's still slaps.
Does he have slaps or not? Like
he is heartbroken that the guy he put on turned his back on
that's
him.
Another thing.
Can you imagine if Robin turned his back on Batman? Batman would be killing niggas.
Why are you heartbroken over niggas? the victim thing. Victim thing.
But he's not though.
Me off, bro.
You know why he's heartbroken by niggas?
Because he's always been like that.
By 60 red. I see you see two bad bitches.
His heart is cold. But like, the sexy red. All the sexy red features were like legit terrible, bro.
Chill on that.
I'm not. They were bad.
Chill on
that. You didn't even hear them.
Chill
you didn't hear them. They were
that.
horrible.
Chill on that.
She quoted,
the newest one?
She did her
Make
version
clap
of the
one
Cha-Cha
time.
Slide.
That shit was
Make
fire.
clap 2 times.
He said one cheek one time, left cheek one time.
That shit bugs.
It's gonna bang. I'll tell you what's gonna bang. It's gonna bang down south when they do all
I don't
the
care.
land.
I don't care though. I don't care. That shit.
They do all the land.
He said we're in the north.
That shit bugs.
We don't care.
Yeah. So there was a couple of tracks that were just like extremely goofy, bro. Like the West Coast song.
Should we go in order?
Too hard for the rain.
I think you should pull out the track list.
I'll pull out the track. Because I did like the album, right? I thought that this was like his best work in a couple years.
The PG Lang hat sitting there is crazy.
Shout out PG Lang. Yeah, let me go through the track list.
John, tell us so they can see the PG Lang a little more, so they know what's going on.
Put it to the camera.
Now. There's no biasm going on at all.
Put it to the camera.
I'm not with that.
Yo, why you sit in front of the PG Lang hat, bro?
Because fuck him.
Okay, so first track intro, Make Them Cry.
I think that was cool.
Yeah, he rapping.
Yeah, he was going crazy.
At what point am I allowed to go?
No, you
go now. You can go now.
You think?
He didn't make you cry?
Nah, definitely not.
Did that song make me cry? No.
No. I cried.
Well, first of all, I'm not a crier.
Wait, is that the song
but-
that, like I say, like, yo, this dude hit the flow state. Like, he
Yeah.
at a certain point,
especially
he went
towards the
nutty.
end. Like, one of my favorite bars is on this song where he was like, shout out to my old fans that knew what I had in the basement. Shout out to my fake fans. I thought we had an arrangement. That's a good
That's
bar.
around the time
He
he
started
started
talking
getting
his
crazy.
shit. He started talking his shit.
I couldn't be mad. Look, that's how it shows you. If you just rap, it really don't even matter a little bullshit that's went down.
Yeah.
Like, it do not matter.
Fire.
That shit was
Dust.
hard.
Track 2 is Dust. It's not my vibe, bro. It's goofy. It's too goofy for me. That's when we start getting with the but I know a lot of people like it. And track 3, Wish For My Name, fire.
That's cool.
But
I
even
like that shit.
is like, there's some questionable bars in that.
Like?
I'm doing my big one.
Oh my
You doing
God.
your little one.
Oh, okay, that's my gripe. He had this certain flow on this album, which I don't like. I never had a problem with Drake's flow, cadence, or nothing, but this like real slow.
No, bro. You know why? 'Cause if he slows it down.
But he don't. But that when he says the mediocre shit, which I don't understand.
No. It's not mediocre. You're not listening.
It's mediocre. It's mediocre.
No, if you slow it down and listen to what he's saying, he wants you to understand every word he's saying.
Nah.
20 people in the industry.
He don't have Yachty writing this one. That's what happened.
Because he's writing it.
Because what did Wayne say?
That's why.
That's obvious.
So
Yeah,
he's writing it.
clear now.
This is Aubrey. This is Drake. This is Drizzy.
Okay.
This is all of them.
But
All of them combined.
That's one of the
that's not
simplest
what I see
bars
Drake as.
of
That
all
first
time.
song is how I view like Drake
Drake in
usually
general.
rapping. Yeah.
Yes,
Like
I
that's
agree.
a good. That was a
Do
time
not
stamp
disturb,
without being a time stamp.
Yes.
That
Everyone
was a
loves
good-
timestamp Drake.
Yeah.
Everybody loves timestamp Drake.
Yeah.
But everybody, he's got to go through an emotion. Like, this is what I'm trying to tell you.
He had to go some trauma for
He
his
has to go.
timestamp.
Yes, bro. He is the trauma rapper. Like, that's what he's
That's
known
not
for.
the problem. The problem is the actual bars, right?
I really just don't like that one flow he got.
This
I
is
can't
the problem I
get
have
jiggy
with a
with
lot of
that.
Drake fans, especially on Twitter, is like they'll hear some shit and like I swear a lot of these niggas ain't never heard rap before. Like they'll hear a bar like that, like, what kind of man are you? A middle one. Like, okay, I get it.
I put the
but
man
like,
in manifestation.
yeah, bro, it's like these are not elite raps, and like this is my hot take about Drake, right?
Fire.
And I think that like Johan, for example, Johan doesn't like Drake, right? And I feel like because of his older music, people put and because like the big three and shit, people compare Drake to niggas like Kendrick, niggas like Cole. I personally don't think in 2026 those are his peers.
He's with Madonna. He's with
no, bro. I think his peer. I think Future is more of a peer than Kendrick is because Drake is not an
big
elite.
Future Hendrick guys. So I feel you on this one.
Drake can rap. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
He's not
an elite lyricist. If you put his shit next to Kendrick, next to Cole, next to even like niggas like Wale, it's not going to compare because he's not an elite rapper, but
he's an artist.
He can make a way better
He's
song.
an entertainer.
But that's what I'm saying, bro. That's how you have to listen to Drake's music because Johan, you probably listen to Drake and you're listening to the lyrics like, bro, this shit is corny as fuck. It's about the vibe. Let me ask you a question. Caesar, I'm asking you the same question. When you were listening to the Lucky album that we're gonna get to, were you dissecting every fucking bar or were you just listening to the music?
No, not at all.
That's how you have to listen to Drake.
Guys, I'm not gonna lie.
Drake is not like Nas. He's not like Rakim.
Yeah.
He's not that. He's 50 Cent.
That's a good
Future.
one.
Lil Yachty, even V's. That's how you
Wayne,
look
he's
at
a
Future.
son of Wayne.
Or like when he's in his
Son of
R&B.
Wayne just
That's
can
great-
really
that's
get
it.
crazy
No,
when it
that's
comes
it.
to rapping. Like,
That's it.
Or he's
Yes,
just multifaceted. So sometimes he's Future, 21 Savage. Sometimes
He getting that
said
bag.
Madonna.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Sometimes he's like on his weekend shit. But he's not an elite rapper. So like if you're going into this music thing like, oh, Drake, this is one of the best rappers of all time. Let's hear his next album. You ain't gonna like it.
or you're only gonna like that first song.
If you're listening just for vibes, then you gonna fuck with it because sometimes he's gonna do some goofy shit. He gonna say some
How did the
stupid
album go?
shit.
I laughed at that second song, and then I was like, after the third song, I was like, I get it.
Because if you're looking
And then my vibe completely changed. I was like, this album's
because if you're going into it like, oh, Drake's one of the big three, Drake's one of the best rappers of all time, then you hear Manish on the beat, Shabang. You're gonna be like, this shit is ass, but it's a fun record. It's fun. It's like it's
hoes
fun.
call me hoes from Atlanta.
It's
They call me
fun.
Santa.
Drake's not just doing it musically. He knows Shabang. probably fire on fucking TikTok.
I think it is.
Shabang.
And in the club,
Shabang.
in the function.
Yeah.
In the
At the
function.
function.
He's not.
I've been singing it.
The whole club is saying Shabang when that shit comes on.
What I'll say is, like, even if I don't have the mic, I am remiss. I'm pretty sure you can hear me. I'm remiss to say that at the club or at a function, I'm not gonna hear a Drake song. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going out of my way.
Maybe the clubs you go to.
If it comes up in a playlist or something like that, I'll probably listen to this. I'll probably listen to the track.
Drake's not I agree. He's no longer the big three because those are no longer his peers because he's now an entertainer.
Shabang,
and he's always been an entertainer. He's an actor. He's an actor, and he has no shame in letting everyone know I'm a fucking actor. That's why I can go.
He's also a goofy guy. I gotta start letting him be a goofy guy.
And he owns it. What is? Yeah, that just means so real about it.
You just gotta listen to his music at face value, bro.
Yeah,
like he makes just fun music. So don't get me wrong. There's spurts on here where he's rapping really well. There's also spurts on here where he's saying some bullshit. Like,
John, you gotta see it as the entertainer Drake just dropped some music.
It's you know what fucks it up for you? It's because Drake fans, some niggas are just dick riders, gang. Like, and some niggas will just think like when they're like fanboys. I'm not talking about. I'm talking about niggas on Twitter. Because niggas on Twitter, like, because be honest, bro.
Well, you gotta see my Twitter.
You love right. I didn't see your Twitter. You might be one of these niggas, but all right. So let me ask you a question, right? Where do you think this album ranks like in his discography?
We shall see, but I personally think it's gonna go down. The thing is, like, Take Care. Views,
legendary,
are the top two, right? That when we think of Drake,
I don't think that's top two.
Which besides Take Care,
if you're reading this is too late.
Yeah, that's just
and Nothing Was the Same. That's the 3.
That's my personal favorite.
I'll go Thank Me Later, and then I'll probably go Views right there.
But the general consensus, no matter who you ask,
Views is biggest. Views is biggest.
That R&B album
is big. Views almost wins an album of the year. Yeah, right. He loses to Adele.
Yeah.
You gotta give Odell that though. That's a crazy album.
Yeah.
She would have won that no matter what year.
You don't listen to it. I feel you.
White bitches crying are always gonna.
Yeah, but she was gonna win that. Look, I remember my mom was like, "You ever heard about that old Adele?" I said, "She winning."
But
she winning.
Yeah. But that's what I'm saying. Like, I was pissed off because I was like, "Oh, white bitch crying beat a light skin crying."
Exactly.
Like, whatever. So that's what it was.
Look, it's okay. Drake had Adele. Kendrick had Macklemore. It's all right. Exactly. Everyone took that L to that white man.
No, that was fucked up.
Yeah, that's more egregious.
Hell no. That's not the same.
Everyone had to take that L to that white man.
Sidebar. I think niggas need to go back and listen to all the albums that were nominated.
That's crazy.
It was Good Kid, Mad City. It was Watch the Throne. It was Yeezus.
Yeah,
and it was no, not Watch the Throne. It was Magna Carta. Mm-hmm. And it was Yeezus, and there was another one. I forgot what album.
Watch the
clothes up my back, and I let you.
You know who probably was more mad than anybody?
Justin Timberlake.
Travis, because he had a hand in Magnum.
Macklemore won that year.
Crazy. Bro.
Okay, so that to me that proves my point.
Rigged.
Yes, that all this shit has been rigged.
Yeah.
So like,
to be fair,
all those albums.
I gotta throw this out there because I like Adele. There's whole different worlds out there.
No, that Adele album deserves to win.
We're saying Macklemore undeservedly.
But you made a point about Views.
Right. My point about Views is. Or Take Care, because the general consensus is Take Care is his classic, and that's the Drake everyone loves, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Drake is a storyteller. He's an entertainer. He's trying to tell you the story of what it's like to be this childhood actor who now becomes this billionaire, and he's telling you the whole time what it's like and how hard it is to grow up in the front of the world, which is completely different than all these other rappers are.
Yeah, they don't have that perspective.
Yeah, they're from the streets. They've been in jail. They've done shit. Like that's why they look at it. Even Kendrick has been like, "Yo, I've seen shit that I know you've never seen." So you can't ever act hard, bro. Like, you're not hard, right? But Drake is saying, yo, luckily I didn't have to go there. I would only go there because there's people that I know there, right? Straight up, he's owning it. He's owning it. He's like, yo, I grew up middle class. I grew up a little more advantageous than a lot of my friends. I can't act like I'm this street dude. But I can still associate with them because there's an art that we both like in rap.
I'll play devil's advocate for a second. At least, and I'm gonna say this in the positive light. At least you could say you know exactly when in Drake's like in his music when he started hanging with them niggas.
The thugs.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
At a certain point, it happened probably after Views. He started taking that like
It's really was hanging with Ross. Once he got to that
right?
Ross,
and that is the point where a lot of people stopped fucking with Drake, right? And it's different because you and I, we've been like super Drake fans, like from the jump.
From the
jump. Other people like Quan. I remember Quan. He didn't fuck with Drake back then. Like maybe a couple songs, but like
I like original Drake. Then when he got to Gangsta Drake, I was like, I was smelling the funk.
And like a lot of people disconnected, right? And I personally, I like when Drake rap because sometimes he could rap really well, but I also feel like a lot of time he can be really fucking lazy. And I feel like I'm like for all the dogs, really fucking lazy.
That was for women. That wasn't for men.
Yeah. I do think he
What you trying to
falls.
say?
We've talked about
songs,
this.
bro, that shit not for women,
I
man.
do think he falls into that Wayne thing where he makes too much music.
I agree.
Oh yeah.
And if this doesn't show you
This
three fucking albums,
for sure, you could tell he has something to prove with his
Yeah.
raps.
Thank you.
With, like the way he was rapping.
The point was, yo, I don't want to be signed anymore.
Type
That's
Yeah.
the point. That was the whole
That's-
point. If
that's the big play,
if we
yeah.
can agree on the fact, like, yo, and bro, who the fuck knew he was gonna drop 3 albums?
all I'm saying is this is my biggest argument with the whole like because I hate there's certain Drake people who's like it doesn't even matter if these 3 albums are good. It was just to get out the deal.
It was.
I don't like that idea because like my biggest argument is Michael Jackson never had to do that type of shit. You don't have to put out bad music to get out a deal.
But also, they killed Mike Jack because he wanted to buy the.
Drake don't. So clearly, Drake, the nigga with the glove on the music and as the
That's
cover.
Mike Jack. That's Mike
he
Jack.
He ain't like it. Like he's not him like that.
No, and
So,
that's his point though. That's his point. His point is, you saw how they did Mike. They're trying to do Me Too like that.
But
That's the same story.
But
But when are we gonna stop
Bro,
the
it's the
hypocrites? Because we
same
discredit Little
story.
Uzi for the same shit that Drake just done.
No, I don't. I'm a huge Uzi fan. I still be rolling in the club with my shoulders like that. I have no problem doing it. I don't. Maybe all the haters do. Like,
yeah. But that's what it's haters, bro, and they be contradicting themselves because the same people that are saying, oh yeah, he's saving the real album for when he's off his deal.
Yeah.
Those are the same niggas that are saying that all these albums are 10s. So all those albums can't be 10s and they're also throwaways.
Type
It doesn't
shit.
work that
That's
way.
not- yeah,
so
that's
like
exactly
you can't
not
say
how it
that like these are just this some bullshit. But you're also saying it's the best shit ever.
But let this be
It's
said, I
tactical.
liked Iceman out of like his last 5 projects he dropped.
yeah, that was.
So-
I understand the general
Yeah.
consensus. If you're like you said, Dick Ryder, I don't like that. But
I wasn't talking about you. I'm mainly talking about like niggas I see on Twitter. On Twitter, that's what I'm talking
Nah,
about.
you haven't seen my Twitter. But that's
You're
that's
right. I haven't seen Twitter. Everybody
No, he's funny. He said you are talking about me, but I just don't like how you say it.
Okay,
you
I
don't know you're talking about
I
me.
use different terms.
Drake enthusiast, Drake supporter is. I agree.
The quarter vowels.
OVO.
If you're not
the
a
quarter vowels.
OVO, right?
The quote about
OVO.
Views was the last one where I knew that general consensus was people were like, I like that. Ever since that, I knew that if you didn't love Drake, I understand why everybody's like, he's back now, right?
Yeah.
I get that. However, what I keep telling people is all of this. The thing about Drake's music is it's tactical, and not only is it tactical, it's so real that he literally gives all these other rappers and entertainers anxiety because he's saying, yo, y'all try to pin me out like I'm some fucking pedophile. I know y'all secrets.
Which I definitely believe Drake knows shit. Like,
knows too much, all right? And so these 3 albums were, I'm gonna let you rock with this, right? I'm still gonna give you money. I'm gonna make mine off of it. I'm a free agent billionaire. So watch how I move now. Because now I got nobody telling me what I can and cannot do. Imagine what I was doing when I was literally had to go and get an approval. Now I got nobody's approval. To me, I'm like, oh my God, I still haven't seen the best from Drake as a Drake fan.
Okay.
Right?
I think that Drake becoming independent is something crazy for the music industry because if he becomes independent, anybody can become independent at that point. But the narrative that like, oh, we haven't seen the best from Drake, he's been holding back, I disagree. I don't agree with that. I think when he drops, it's gonna be similar to the shit we've been hearing.
I got 2 things. I
disagree.
I got 2 things for that. So the whole independence thing with music, like you don't need to be in a record deal to be successful in the music
especially
industry.
if you already have a big name.
And plus, like if you already have a fucking audience, you could drop whatever the fuck. You do not need a record deal. You drop it on Spotify, people are gonna pick it up, and it's gonna blow the fuck up.
Yeah.
Second thing, I feel like this whole 3 album thing this was, like you said, tactical. This was a tactical response to the whole beef because now he's being put up with like these allegations. There's certain allegations at the end of the day. So now he's thinking, shit, how the fuck do I cover my ass? I know, let me get on my deal and now I can fucking answer to nobody. You know,
but I just
thought of that as he said it. You know,
but I'm surprised no one talked about the fact. Like, yes, I do think like the 3 albums was to help the album, but I do think it's like ironic, especially because one of the main things Kendrick did in the beef that everyone thought was crazy was like dropping 2 disses in one night. So he hit you with like, oh, I'm about to drop 3 albums in one night. You know what I mean? Like,
but that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like, Drake realized it was tactical because he saw that, oh my God, people are really trying to gun for me and trying to ruin me, and they're trying to make sure I don't get out of this deal, right?
Well,
so that's why.
There's a thing I forgot to mention. Like, I feel like Drake wouldn't have had to do that had this beef not happened.
I agree.
If everything was smooth sailing, then he would have kept rocking with Universal.
Well,
and all
no,
that
I think all 3 albums would have just been out. Like, ICEMAN would have came out now, and we would already have all 3 albums by now. In
their time, the scheduled time.
And that's what I think. That's the key secret ingredient that J. Cole had, which was to tell Drake, bro, you're not getting it. We had to do this so that you could become independent. The rest of us can't do it. You can, right? That's why I think J. Cole wanted to meet with him and really be like, yo, this is bigger than music and rap. This is about like niggas being free.
I think J. Cole
straight up.
I think J. Cole
but he's still pussy. Yeah, he is, because at the end of the day, Drake is like, you think it's cool to go and hit up the people who are trying to paint me out to be a pedophile?
J. Cole's the middleman,
and that makes you being neutral. And what did I say? Kendrick, at least he was like, yeah, I'm taking that fucking back. Fuck this light skin ass nigga, right? Like, fuck him, because it's some field slave shit versus a house slave shit.
Correct.
That's what I see it as, a field slave versus a house slave. And J. Cole has a music video talking about how house niggas get treated versus field niggas. And he comes outside with this, like, get on my dick, right? And the field niggas are like, nigga, you have. Right?
I hate that nigga J. Cole,
J. Cole literally gave us that music video. And he's now looking inside the house and outside the house and be like, it's bigger than all of this. And Drake is inside the house like, yeah, bro, but the field niggas are calling me a pedophile while I'm getting raped in this fucking house. What are you talking about?
Okay,
you see what I'm saying?
No, I see what you're saying. I just think I think we view it differently. It's obviously it was a chess move, right? But
of course,
I think, in my opinion, I think you're looking a little too deep into it. I think at the end of the day, it was a counter move. Like,
yes,
Drake
that's what I'm trying to say.
Drake and Kendrick, they're both on UMG, right? And I assume before this is even happening, Drake was like trying to negotiate more money, or they were trying to negotiate a new deal and it wasn't working out. During the beef, UMG picked Kendrick. Like, Lucy and Grain and Dr. Dre were dapping up at the Grammys, dancing to Not Like Us. Drake sees that and says, I got to get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
So in response, he drops the 3 albums, gets out of his deal. Boom. Definitely a chess move. And I'm excited to see what he does next, but that's not what makes the album great, right? And we're talking about just the music, right? Because you can drop the albums, but context. Good.
This is the context.
It has to get slapped. You have to get slaps in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And
he does.
The music is the music. This is separate from that.
Because let's go back to the track list.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Because
I didn't like Dust, right? Whisper My Name, Fire. Janice, Shut the Fuck Up that's the one. That's the track, right? Because it's funny because when I first heard it, like, and even like the second time when I heard it on stream, I was like, yo, I don't think there's like a big record.
I instantly heard that.
And then like I listened to the third time, I was like, oh, this is the one.
Is it the one? Yeah.
This is the one. And like I saw people on Twitter talking about like, okay, it's just classic Drake. Everything that you want from a Drake song is in that, and I fucked with like the deep voice.
That's when I opened my eyes. I said, he's a Future type of nigga. He's not shit. Like, he's just that. Look, like he might have like dropped Future a little down now for me. Now that I'm putting him in that type of echelon, like, he's in this category. Okay, he's just the top of this category.
Sidebar,
like, don't
you think it's funny how of all like the post beef big 3 albums, he's in all 3 of them?
Yeah.
Oh, Future?
So he's the number 1.
He's in all 3.
He's in all 3 of them because he was on the Kendrick diss track. He was,
and it shows to me that Future.
He's the real middleman.
Yeah.
Well, and I think J. Cole was like also looking at that shit like, yo, he's in all 3.
But now it's
Yeah,
fine
like,
now. Because
no,
if Kendrick want to be funny and not Link, he got Cardi. It's cool. Like, he chilling. Like,
He got Cardi.
He got Cardi, yeah.
Playboy Cardi or Cardi B?
Oh my god, I hope not Cardi B.
Yeah, 'cause he worked with Playboy Cardi.
Yeah,
He was
he,
on
got
Cardi's
a couple,
album.
he got a couple songs with Cardi.
But yeah, track 5, Ran to Atlanta, obviously is a response to like
is that the one with the which one got the
Molly Santana,
the West
Hannah
Coast?
Montana.
That was
no,
fire.
that's not the one.
That's fire.
This is the Future song. Future song.
Okay, the Future song, I like the second song.
Future's part.
Yeah, the Future's Molly Santana
Well,
part.
yeah, Drake and Future are like, undefeated.
Molly Santana,
Right.
like Hannah Montana.
So Whisper My Name. But this is the section of the album that's kind of crazy because Whisper My Name, Jan Shut the Fuck Up, Ran to Atlanta, bangers. Then you got Shabang, which is a fun record. You got Quavo doing the old school Migos ad libs.
That popped me so hard. That probably popped me the most in the album. Hearing Quavo do old Migo ad libs. That's Johan. That's not a common thing.
It's not, bro. It's not.
Then you got
that did something to me.
Yeah.
then you got Make 'Em Pay.
Activating sleeper.
When he was rapping crazy on there.
What's the West Coast one? I don't like that song.
That's towards the end. And then Burning Bridges. I didn't love that track, but he was still talking his shit on there though.
Where's he at?
Yes.
You get that? Do you get that diss?
Yes, I get it.
that diss?
It's because Rihanna didn't post ASAP Rocky's album. But like,
No,
bro,
it's deeper than that.
oh my
dog.
god.
You're not
Okay, let's hold on for a second. Bro, I'm with Noel like I'm Kris Kringle. Nigga, that shit is garbage. But it's a fine song, you know what I mean?
TikTok.
But it's not some shit TikTok.
It's marketing.
It's not some shit you analyze though.
No, wait, hold on. Yes, it is.
Oh my god.
Ready? I'm gonna analyze it for you. Ready?
Let's break it down.
The song is about his ongoing beef with ASAP Rocky and Rihanna.
Yes.
Yes or no?
Yes.
It's the fact that they have a song that dates all the way back from when we were kids.
Little jits, just
called "Fucking Problems." I love bad bitches.
That's my fucking problem.
And yes, I like to fuck. I got a fucking problem. And Kendrick is also on that song. He takes both those dudes out on tour when everybody said, "Yo, they're not gonna be shit in the industry." He said, "I don't give a fuck what you say."
But Drake does it anyway.
They make that song. It's a banger. If you're in that industry, especially at that level, you know you can't be getting tight over bitches. You have a song called "Fucking Problems," right? Drake then goes on to fall in love with Rihanna.
Wait, I want to play devil's advocate for a second. One more time. How long has Drake been in UMG?
A long time.
During that tour?
Oh, yo, don't tell me he was there during that tour.
Maybe, possibly.
Oh,
do you think Kendrick might have been a part of that UMG during that time also? Do you think it's just a possibility that the tour said you have to pick Kendrick on this album, on this tour, because he's our up and coming artist and not Drake himself?
No, opposite. They said not to take him, and he said, "Fuck you, I'm taking him."
And you think that's what got him signed?
Yeah, what? They said don't take him. He said, "I'm taking him."
It was a big part.
That was a general question because I don't know the time frame.
It was a big part of putting him on.
They both have interviews where they both say, "Yo, if it wasn't for Drake, I wouldn't be where I'm at." Like he literally put a song and no one wanted to listen.
Shout out
to
Drizzy.
Here's the thing about these. Here's the thing about these lyrics, though, bro. Certain shit I don't think needs to be analyzed, right? Like when I first heard it, I got it right.
You got it. Yeah,
but it's just like if niggas singing happy birthday song, you ain't gonna be like, bro, I don't think you get it, bro. It's this nigga's birthday. It's this nigga's birthday. I've been with this nigga since day one. It's his fucking birthday.
Not 1 year.
But it's like
not 2 years.
Not since day one, out the womb. I'm just like, okay, bro.
No,
like it's very surface level. You know what I mean?
That's like it being just his birthday. Everyone's singing happy birthday, and I'm like, y'all don't understand.
No.
Since I was 1.
Bro, you never had a friendship with somebody that literally ended right when you guys were old enough, where unfortunately, it burned a bridge.
Yeah.
That you got old and you're like, damn, I was with.
I don't show none of my high school friends.
It's relatable. I'm just saying, I don't think it's like, it's still a skip for me. You know what I mean? I get it. It's just.
And then
all of my ops
still unpack it. Drake dates this girl.
Right.
The girl says, "You're an actor. You're bullshitting. I know you're fucking all these other bitches too." He is the heartbroken, lying.
She fucks Pretty Flacco.
She doesn't just fuck him.
Right.
She makes him a stay-at-home dad.
Chilling.
He won.
He's a model.
Except there's a problem. he wants to go out on interviews and he wants to promote his album and talk about. I just think Drake moves like a female, right? To promote his music. Name me one song off that album.
His album's better.
It is a hot take. We don't gotta entertain it.
His album was good.
I like that.
Right, and then the numbers say
Hold
otherwise,
up.
right?
Don't trip, baby.
No.
We're not.
I'm gonna put a rule on this right now. We're not doing the whole numbers debate. We're not fucking doing that shit here. We don't do that shit here.
Okay.
You can't.
No,
You can't.
we're
Why
not doing
not?
this because
we're talking about
Kendrick will win every time.
So you just want to talk about the music.
Yes.
Okay, fine.
Drake's
So-
the biggest rapper besides Bad Bunny.
entertainer.
Besides
Okay.
Bad Bunny, he's the biggest rapper.
Drake
right now.
will always get more fucking like
Drake, Bad Bunny,
like
Taylor
numbers on
Swift.
his shit. That's
Type
not
shit,
what we're
type
talking
shit.
Drake
about.
makes great music.
Those are the biggest
Drake
things
makes
in
great
Type
music.
shit.
Okay.
Keep going.
Drake takes things personal. He's light skinned.
We know.
Oh, yeah,
I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying all this shit is very surface level. So
Why?
it's like
He's
there's
human.
nothing to unpack. There's nothing to unpack. We
But
know
maybe
this
he's
already.
just saying like when you feel a problem, you don't always think a deeper level. You say it surface level hate. Like I don't like you. I don't have to give you a metaphor of I don't like you.
He said, "Damn, bro, that's your girl and she can't post you." Come on, bro. That's your baby mama.
Okay, bro.
She don't wanna acknowledge your music.
I get it now.
You see it?
I see it.
Yo, A$AP Rocky said, first you stole my flow, then I stole your bitch, right? Drake's response is, but she ain't post her album, no. She married the nigga. They have children.
Knock it.
They are a family. A family, nigga. Like, what are we talking about right now?
He's saying she wanted me to do that to her too, and I said they love me too much.
No, that's so much fucking cap. Because Drake was in love with Rihanna, and Rihanna was like, "I don't even fuck with you like that, nigga."
No, so why? Hold on. Why didn't you put a baby in her?
He couldn't. He could not because
She had
Rihanna wasn't fucking with
she
that
had the
nigga.
UID and whatever it's called.
She was not fucking with him.
Bro, who's a billionaire and who's not?
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Yo, Rihanna was literally dating a white.
We won't talk about right, exactly. And then she became her own billionaire.
Yo, real shit.
And then she became her own billionaire
Yo.
and made a stay-at-home dad. Good
Real
for her.
shit.
Good for her.
Good for her.
Real shit. Drake's the biggest artist in the world. Drake's a billionaire. She still ain't settled down with that nigga. Because she wasn't fucking with
What
the
does
nigga.
that tell you?
No, he's an actor. He's an actor. He's an
Rocky
actor.
won.
No, because also Rihanna's a thug ass shorty.
She's a thug.
Like that.
She
That's
saw
not
through
a
that
good
shit.
pair.
He went to go kiss her on the cheek, and she said,
Get that salt shit away from me.
she patted him on the shoulder. I was like, oh, in front of everybody. Did he win an award or she did? She did, right?
She won an award, yeah.
And he was like, yo, this is the woman I've been in love with my whole life.
He has been. There's a reason why he beefed with Chris Brown also.
But let's be
Correct.
real.
Same
Nicki
thing.
always treated him the same way. All them famous shorties, at least in camera, treated him that exact same way.
Now, granted, I'm sure he
Even
cracked.
though most of
I'm
those
sure he
shorties,
cracked.
exactly, it's rumors that he fucked all of them anyway. What are we talking about?
Women.
I'm just saying this shit is like it's very surface level. It's not shit that like needs to be like I get it. Like I get hearing it, I'm like, okay, cool. He's talking about Rocky, cool.
It's
That's
like
not
throwing,
a big gotcha moment.
It's
to
like
me.
throwing stones in a glass house. It's like, she didn't post
I think
you.
it would
Like,
hit
Only
more
for
if he
music.
wasn't on social media as much. If he wasn't a presence so much. I've heard him say this shit, no music.
Bro, it's high school cafeteria
You know?
shit. Yo, you heard like Johnny and Eric are supposedly dating, but she didn't post him on his story.
But she still texts
Like,
me.
Because this is the reaction that
That's
pops.
music.
We call him
music.
friend.
But here's the reaction that pops. Ooh, like that's it. That's it.
Yeah, like
In music.
but that's a skip for me, right? What then it's National Treasure. So here's my thing about National Treasure, right? The snippet came out before.
I love it.
Beat crazy, flow crazy. I love the RP Kobe be y'all niggas broke you. That's why you be shacking together. I love
was
that
crazy.
line. I love it.
John, do you get it? Shaq, Kobe, shacking together.
And then because he's talking to DeMar DeRozan, right?
It's a fire bar.
Are you
It's a
familiar with
fire
DeMar
bar.
DeRozan?
DeMar.
So DeMar DeRozan, he was
The more
on
I
the
say it, the less I like it.
he was on the Raptors, right? He's from LA. He's from Compton, I believe, right?
That's the basketball nigga that's been with Kendrick. Like he was in the music video dancing with him.
but this adds to the context. He was on the Raptors. He was on the Toronto Raptors. He was cool with Drake. He ended up getting traded to the Spurs for Kawhi Leonard, right? And Kawhi Leonard won the championship with the Raptors immediately. Fast forward, he comes to the pop out, and he's up there with Russell Westbrook, Crip walking, everything.
But I don't think we're giving up. Isn't he also from over there?
That's why I say he's from Compton.
Which I don't hate.
Yeah.
Now, that's why he's talking to DeMar DeRozan where he said, it must have been the spur of the moment. Why do we think he could get us a ring?
ring.
Now the fact that he's beefing with DeMar DeRozan is funny in itself, but I like
makes
the
it
song.
real.
He be me mugging him during the games and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
I love it.
Yo, I ain't like the second half of the song, bro. I'll be honest with you.
You like Pressa's verse more?
No, on National Treasure.
I know, but you know Pressa was on the unreleased before. You liked Pressa's more than
I don't
Drake
like
or
that
Drake?
beat, bro. You should have just kept that beat. The
That's
first beat,
that's
bro.
another thing.
But I
That's
think-
another thing with the album. There's too many beat switches.
That's his thing, though.
Too
That's
many.
his thing.
I
I'm
know,
not
but
mad at that though. I'm not mad.
There's
at
I'm gonna
that.
tell you why he does it. He wants you to be in a different, like you said. He wants to vibe check you.
Yeah.
All right, snap out of it. I rapped. All right, now listen.
Yeah. And
Or-
he knows we're in the world of TikTok. We can't focus on like
And that's why I said like his music isn't just supposed to be analyzed just with music. He's telling you his story of his life, and he wants you to experience what he's experienced. That's why it's so popular.
I think he
Because
thinks about it like a business a lot. You know how
A
like
business,
you hear
dog.
Michael Jackson's talk about he always wanted a certain pitch because that pitch was quote unquote like the most perfect pitch and you sonically wanted to listen to it.
Yeah.
I do think Drake's like, you know what, people horrible attention span. Let's make two songs in this one track. It will always keep them like entertained.
Yeah. But honestly, bro, I don't think that's why niggas tap in his music anymore. I don't think it's his story because all artists tell their story. I don't think that Drake's even like relatable anymore. I think people tap in because
He said that.
because he's so talented. He makes great music, but like I don't think the story is why niggas are tapping in though. You know what I mean? Like that's why I think a lot of it is like very
drama?
surface level.
Yeah,
part of
sentiment
it, but he
drama.
also just he makes bangers.
Yeah.
A lot of these are
And
bangers.
he's a messy nigga. Like niggas
That's
like
another part of
he's
it.
a
Yeah.
messy
What did I
nigga.
say to you? That I love the dude, but he does things. Where
He's
I'm
petty
like,
for sure.
I wouldn't do that.
I
I've
like
never
petty
done
shit,
that.
so, like,
I've
bro.
never done what he's done. Where you go and you slime somebody's girl just because you beefing with the dude.
Yo,
That's-
dude was
that's
naming Shorty's
foul.
wife out.
Out
Name.
loud,
Like,
out loud, bro. You're wildin', dog. And
See,
but
that's
at
the Drake I like.
At
Be
the same
petty.
time, I'm like,
Two's my word.
Shout out my Crody.
okay, no. Are we gonna talk about this?
at the same time,
When did his voice get so Canadian?
He switched. He's a chameleon, bro.
he's an actor.
Bro,
Yeah,
He's an actor.
yo, it got so
Not during
Canadian.
plot
Like,
twist, he turned to like a drill rapper. He turned a UK drill.
oh,
nigga.
that shit pissed
That
me
shit
off
was so
so
funny.
much,
I
bro.
fucked with it, though. I
Because
fucked
he
with
was
it.
low key doing a lot of the New York drill.
That shit turned to
Already.
So it threw me off when he did the UK
what song is
drill
that?
shit.
What song is
Combination.
that? With Grimes.
I was like, I'm listening to Central C right now. This is a Central C
Yeah,
song.
yeah.
Like,
But yeah, there's a couple more like
He
plot
makes
twists is really
bangers,
good.
bro.
Make them remember. Like he's rapping a little bit. Too hard. Let's talk about Too Hard for the Radio. That's the West Coast track.
For the radio.
oh, you like that for real, deadass?
Let me tell you something, bro.
It's the number one song
who
in
you
the Bay
talking
Area.
to? Who you talking to?
Let me tell you,
What's my villain name?
nigga.
That
What do
you
you
made.
mean the number one song in the Bay Area? Says
Is it-
who?
Check it. You want to check on Apple Music?
I'm
You want to check?
It's not. It's no way it's
I'm
not.
gonna fact check y'all right now. I'm gonna G check y'all right now. I'm gonna hit
If
up my
that's
boy.
number one song in the Bay
Let me tell you
Area,
something,
then I'm
gang.
disappointed in the Bay Area.
I'm someone who's a Drake fan, right? If you look at the top 3 worst Drake songs, that is one of them. Because
Meet Your Padre's not up there, right?
Meet Your Padre, Ratchet Happy Birthday, and then this. The top 3 worst Drake songs of all time.
Meet Your Padre?
I love
Bruh.
Meet Your Padre.
Dude,
All right, yo,
dude,
all right, let's get
dude.
personal. You ever met somebody's padre? Like a Latino?
Yes, bro. Yes, I have.
So then you know what Meet Your Padre
You
is.
should
Because
relate.
something's relatable, just because something's relatable does not mean it's good music, gang.
I want to meet
Oh
your
my
padre.
God, bro.
Introduce me
See,
to your
you
madre.
see the vision. You
God,
see the vision.
bro. Just because
Neo,
something
this
is
is
relatable does not mean it's fire.
This is getting into like DJ academics, like, oh my god, he doing donuts and no wrong, like
He's doing
territory.
that
It's a
Doing
Sunday, but
donuts.
we're drinking
Nah,
like it's
like
a
that.
Friday.
I told you that shit was fire when it dropped. I
Just
said it
listen
was
to Bad
fire.
Bunny, listen to Peso Pluma, listen to niggas like that. This nigga sounds goofy with that shit, bro.
He a goofy guy.
And the same thing
But
with
what
West
does he
Coast
not
shit.
claim to not be goofy? He's been
a
the
goofy
goofiest
guy.
He's been like this since Degrassi.
He was in
Bro.
that wheelchair.
He was in the wheelchair talking about I got shot, bro. What? He's
You don't-
never not been
Nah.
this dude.
It's the
different.
sixth god. It's the
Music.
sixth god, nigga. It's the
That's
sixth god.
different.
Look, if nigga come out with some bad music, I'm like, oh, but he's a goofy guy. It's okay. Like, it's no, it's bad.
So if Lil
he comes
Dicky came
a
out with
fake-
goofy music,
I
you-
don't listen to Lil Dicky. I'm not even gonna
I do.
entertain that.
I love Lil
But
Dicky.
Tight
if he's
shit.
coming out with this West Coast track, bro, that shit is buns. It's not good.
What's the number
Just
one
listen
song
to
in the
Kendrick
Bay Area?
Lamar.
Shit,
Listen
I don't
to
know.
Too
No,
Short.
I hit up my boy in the
There's
Bay
no way for
Area.
you to even know that, first of all.
Yeah, I
you
got-
definitely saw that on Twitter somewhere. There's
No.
no way to even know that's
No,
number
I
one song
got
in the
you.
Bay
I got you.
Area.
It's okay.
But
OVO, remember?
that shit, Oh, Drake, he got the call from Drake. He's like, yeah, it's the number one song.
Nah,
You heard it here first.
Nah, you know what?
No, Drake hit him and said, "We did it. We did
you know
it."
what? You watch Raw. No, I don't know why I'm talking to you, John. You don't watch Raw. Like you know, you watch Raw. You're like, yo, I just got a call. Roman Reigns is trending number one on Twitter right now.
You go on your phone, you look at it. It's not no Roman Reigns.
Roman Reigns anyway.
But here's the thing with that though, is like obviously he's gonna be trending because he just dropped the album. Why? Like that's a very nitpicky and like he's trending in the Bay Area.
Okay,
he just dropped the album.
Who's ZWD? They said Uzi in the same breath as MJ and Drake.
Yeah, this is
honest.
yeah.
Yeah, we
Yo,
did
you know
it.
what?
We named Madonna,
You know what?
Uzi, Drake, Michael Jackson.
Yeah, that is crazy.
I was gonna say 21 Savage, and I was like,
Oh
maybe not.
man,
That's a playlist, gang. That's not the top 25.
Top 25 San Francisco Apple Music.
I don't believe
This
that
thing makes you-
bullshit.
Why not?
What's
Drake
wrong
has
with
an Apple
you?
Music deal. You
Okay.
believe that shit?
I only got Apple Music. I don't got Spotify
No, I
for
have
a
Apple Music
reason.
too, but I'm saying he has a
They got
deal
with
with Apple
with
Music.
Spotify.
But I'm saying these niggas. But look, it was already established that niggas collide. Isn't that the whole point with Kendrick shit? Is UMG's pushing that
His narrative.
You don't think Apple Music is pushing that Drake that's number one shit in San Francisco right now?
What's my villain name?
I know you're OVO. I get it. I understand. But I'm just saying. All right, so let me ask you a question. Right? You like the West Coast beat where he's pretending to be a West Coast nigga, right? So let me ask you a question. When Kendrick was like, "Don't speak on the family, crow," deep in the family, crow, did you like that?
He didn't even hear it.
When he's pretending to be a Toronto nigga?
He didn't even hear it.
Did you like that?
I remember what I said.
He didn't even hear it.
I love the fact that he hates Drake.
Tight.
I love that.
But did you like that song?
Because I still love rap. at the
But
end
no,
of the
but
day
you know
in
what you're
hip-hop
asking
and
him
in
basically?
culture.
You're asking him, it's like asking me, did I enjoy John Moxley losing a match? He's not going to say he enjoyed it.
Oh, yo,
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest with you. Up until this moment right here, and I was waiting for it for the last 2 years. I'm like, yo, please make sure that this whatever comes out, please, bro, because I've been taking so much fucking heat. When that fucking They Not Like Us song came out,
It was crazy.
Yeah, that was.
when
The
that
streets were
song-
crazy.
bro. I listened to that shit in Puerto Rico, and I was looking around to see if any OVO.
You had to
people were
fuck with
there.
it though. You had to fuck with it a little bit.
I looked this way, I looked that way, and I was like, "Fuck, this song is fucking amazing." and bro,
But
and
I'll
I
be
saw
fair.
how the club was doing. I was like, "Oh my god, he made a Drake song."
But nah. I know what I
like-
don't like people because the super fans are on both sides.
yeah,
Yeah.
Niggas now on the Kendrick side act like it wasn't a amazing beef. Like
was amazing.
like if it was just Kendrick dropping songs.
We said that. Like I said, one of my favorite.
My favorite two tracks is one from each. Like
Yeah, my favorite. Like one of my favorite songs from the beef was "Family Matters."
yeah.
Like, "Family Matters" was a crazy.
Family Matters is insane.
Honestly, bro, we go to it real quick, right? Because we talked about the beef on the pod. I think where Drake first fucked up is Taylor Made. When he did the AI Tupac verse, it was done.
I see what he was trying to do. It was too much.
It was
The
too
execution,
goofy
yeah,
for
yeah.
a beef.
but I love it.
Yeah.
I still liked it. Liked
I
it,
get
didn't
it.
love it.
Type shit.
Okay,
Type
like
shit.
because I saw what he was trying to do, but
Yeah,
that's
yeah. The execution.
that's not again. It's not what it was originally doing before.
Nah, one of my
in
favorite-
hip-hop culture, but he was trying to take a new look and way.
Yeah. But one of my favorite ones was what did he say about Kendrick when he had to jump off the sidewalk but he's still
Wait.
Yo, he had so many short jokes.
the
It was
funniest
so
was,
unnecessary.
when you put your hands on your girl, is it self-defense because she's bigger than you? That shit is crazy, man. That shit, niggas skipped over that. Hilarious.
It's something about the curb. Like if he was, something
Yeah, what was
about
the curb? Like and he
It-
got
it
up the
was
curb
something
and he
hydro.
nut. Yeah,
Yeah.
like
Hilarious, gang. Hilarious. But
The short jokes are great because again, like that's what rap's about.
Yeah.
Like they attacked each other.
it's the funny bars were the best.
oh the best
Yeah.
ones.
Like
yeah.
the sexy red
the
bars.
sexy
like,
red one is
when I
funny.
see sexy red, I believe I see two bad
Yeah.
bitches. I believe I see two
That
bad
shit's funny as
bitches.
fuck.
That shit
That's
is hilarious.
funny. I wish Kendrick did a little bit more of that. He got into a really
He got
dark
dark.
bad. He got dark quick.
Hey Adonis.
Unnecessary as fuck.
No, but hold on. And this is why I did not like Jay-Z's take on it. Like he wasn't doing the same shit with Nas.
Yeah, Jay-Z came from a
Hypocrite.
Yeah,
loser
no.
perspective.
And I'm like, yo,
Yeah.
we're in the digital area.
You know what, 'cause
We
he's
can
older.
play
Yeah.
those things back.
older. He's
You
older.
literally did that.
It's because Jay-Z, now that's a billionaire, he's in his 50s. Of course, he's like, it's not worth it. When he was
He
in
think
his
about
prime,
money
it
on
was
both
fucking
of them.
worth it. Because it's
Yeah.
like, nigga, who are you talking to? I'm Jay-Z.
MJ
Yeah.
fucking
That's
Z.
so. It's,
and I like that for Jay. I like that.
And
for
I
Jay.
also
He's come
can
from a
see a
place
way
of
that
growth and shit
Jay-Z
like that.
could see a way like these niggas, this is different. They not gonna squash that. Like,
Yeah.
No.
Nah, they're never
that
gonna
not
go
gonna
back.
squash. They never gonna be in a summer jam
they-
sitting side by
When you
side.
when you
like,
say you
No.
skeeted and let the condoms on your like foe's baby seat, that's
Crazy.
OD, you know. But like
That is crazy.
This shit like it's a different animal because that was like,
Yeah.
that was a battle of like
you had the Super
that
Bowl
was a
saying
battle.
Drake's
That was
a
a battle.
pedophile. That is
That's-
insane.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Look,
Go
the
ahead.
And that's the
Jay
same
Z
thing talking
Nas
about,
shit
oh,
was a battle of supremacy. They were fighting for number one. This
Yeah.
was not that.
It
This
got-
and they was in the same.
It got-
both from New York. They were just fighting for that
Yeah, yeah.
spot.
It got
Uh-huh.
a little personal, right? But like, it was two types of disrespectful. The Jay-Z Nas was disrespectful, like, nigga suck my dick. I bet we got to fight.
yeah.
The Kendrick and Drake was like, you're a pedophile, and I'm gonna tell the world.
And
That's
I'm
a little
gonna try to
crazy.
take your funds away.
Yeah,
Like,
that's
I was
Yeah,
just
bro.
everything from.
Yeah,
that could
that-
have ended up bad for Drake.
No,
for
no,
real.
and that's why I say like, bro, you gotta understand why bro, I love Kendrick.
You just can't rock with it now.
He's
I
talking like
can't,
someone that
bro.
passed away.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah,
Like I know
love that
him.
man.
Now, like Kendrick
Like, I
really
know
turned
it.
on him though.
Like,
Kendrick turned on him.
you literally took and again, I don't want to hate on nobody that takes a bag, but you turn on the dude that brought you into the game.
But now
Yeah.
let's not
Quote,
say
unquote.
that.
Hey, circumstances change,
I
you
think-
know.
I think that
No,
Drake
I
bringing
get
on-
it. I get it. Circumstances change, but that, like, again, we're talking about an emotional light skinned dude from Canada, bro. This is why I say it's a bigger thing.
No, there was
It's
always
more
going to be a
than just
barrier.
music.
You're talking about a
Someone
I'm
who
glad
a
he's bringing
nigga
this
from
up.
Compton
I'm glad-
versus
I'm glad
a-
he's bringing this up because
This is
Yeah, go
big
ahead.
into it. Yo, Kendrick comes from the gutter.
yeah.
Right.
He's seen shit, right? Drake is from a country where they never fought in a war.
That's not true.
it's because he's getting
No,
That's
Bob.
not true.
The only war they fought in was to get liberation from France.
That's not true.
What was the war that they fight in?
They fought
don't-
in World War II.
They fought World War
They
II.
fought in World
Okay,
War II.
since then.
They done their shit.
Since then.
I mean, since
They
then,
don't gotta prove nothing no
They
more.
don't
Niggas
have
won't,
to, yeah.
niggas won't step to Canada.
No, it's not even that. They're just against the idea, period. They don't believe in killing people. The 6 o'clock news over there is about potholes. It's not about actual people killing each other.
Sound like a nice place to live.
It's
All right, so
right?
th-
So
all right.
that's why people think he's corny, because they're like, bro,
No.
we know you don't see that
That's
shit
not
over
why
there.
people
all
think
right,
it's
so
funny.
Where Kendrick, at the end of the day, he's
It's 'cause
still,
he's
I'm
getting-
from
He in a
Compton.
gutter.
it's because
Yeah.
all right, look.
Because yo, I had to come up way harder than you. Yeah, I'm gonna take a fucking
Nah, bro.
$500 million bag to talk about how you're a weirdo.
Okay,
I'm gonna
okay.
do that. And J. Cole's or Drake is more like, no, I get more bitches than you, bro. And not only do I get more bitches
This is so
than
disgusting.
you, not only do I get more bitches than you're a woman beater.
You beat women.
You beat women. That's why you gotta say to me that I'm a pedophile, because at the end of the day, you hate the fact that what? I get women. But I don't get with fucking little kids.
Look. One
I
thing we
get
can
it.
all agree with: Drake is for the women, any
Facts.
age.
No. No. Women, as in adults,
This
they
is
can vote.
this is the issue. This is the issue. You went on like a tangent there.
My bad.
So this is the problem with the OVO community, bro. They keep talking about Drake like he's a fucking victim. Like, oh, Drake, he's just a light skin.
No, he's
he
not.
has feelings. He's a teddy bear. No. Drake, similar to Jay-Z, is a chess player.
Yes.
He's been a chess player since day one.
Day one.
Let's not
Day
pretend
one.
like bringing A$AP Rocky and Kendrick was also not for his benefit to make it
100%.
seem like he's part of the culture.
100%.
Drake, I believe, I don't know these niggas. I don't know any of these niggas. I believe that Drake is a fake ass nigga. I think he's an industry nigga.
Yeah, I think
And
honestly, realistically, everybody else took it personal
I
out
think
of
that
Drake.
that's why a
And
lot
Drake
of
don't give a
niggas.
fuck.
Drake thinks it as a business.
Look.
I did a business relationship with you for a certain
let me
time.
cover real quick. I think a lot of niggas don't fuck with Drake in the industry, right? You can say it's all jealousy. It can't all be jealousy. I think that Drake a lot of times will put himself next to someone that's having a moment and then step the fuck back. I think that Drake and Kendrick relationship, sure, at first they liked each other's music. Kendrick's like, oh, this nigga's gonna put me on. I think they were cool at first. I think it was a mix of Kendrick wanted that spot, so he's competitive, and he was probably
Respect.
like, I don't fucks with Drake. But I think it was also partly like there was times where Drake is like, I bet fuck this nigga, and then there was other times where like, oh yeah, I love Kendrick. Let's hop on a song. You can't go back and forth, especially with a nigga like Kendrick, who I assume is an authentic person. So he was probably like, no, I don't fuck with you. And then Drake kept doing that like, oh yeah, me and Kendrick are cool. Oh no, we're not. Sneak this here. And it just built up. And then the beef happened, right? But I don't think it's because like Drake is sensitive and it's like, oh, it's because you don't get bitches, you're angry. No. I think Drake was doing some sneaky shit. And I think Kendrick wanted his spot.
Yeah, I think once
And-
Kendrick planted
It
the
just
flag of
happens.
disrespect, Drake was like, all right, bet, cool, let's do it.
Let's
fucking do it.
Can I
then.
say one thing that I picked up on y'all, like from debating this whole thing?
Go ahead.
So like, on one hand, it's like Drake is a businessman. Drake knows the industry. Drake will do whatever he can to move up in his industry, and that's like one thing, right? So, but in the same breath, it's also like, but he's calling all these people that turn their back on him. Like, so what is it? Is it like
No, I think
part of the
it goes
business.
hand in hand. I
Part of the
think
business.
Drake for people seem really sneaky and two-faced and like, I'll take you in, steal your stuff, and disappear. He don't really do that. He'll benefit from someone and like Justin say, fall back. If you fail, you fail. If you succeed like Future, maybe I'll do some more shit with you, right?
Yeah.
I think certain niggas I'm not gonna say can't handle it, but don't like that shit. Oh, you for this whole album, you play like you was my homie. Like I could do a drill for you. And then you back up.
Yeah, I just think Drake spun it in a way where he was like, oh, it's 20v1. Everybody's going against me. And he spun the victim narrative. But, like, we have to look into why these niggas don't fuck with you. Ignore Kendrick for a second.
He fucked up bitches.
Like, but it's
A
not
lot-
just that.
a lot
No,
of them,
but
though.
apparently with
Yeah.
Metro Boomin, Metro Boomin's like, mom died or something. And then he was like, all right, whatever, nigga. Where's the beat? That's fucked up. I don't blame him why he doesn't fuck with you. And if it is like, oh, I fucked their bitches. If you in Future... Niggas who are supposedly
Yeah, that's
friends,
why I think the bitch thing
if
is
you're
true,
45
because
years old,
they
arguing
became
over,
cool
no, but
afterwards.
here's my thing, right? You're 40 years old, right? You're 35 years old, whatever, however fuck you old. If this is my man's and I've known him for this long and we're arguing over a bitch, that's my fault. Because I should, one, I'm a grown man, I should know better, and two,
And how did we notice we was fucking the same bitch?
that's both of you niggas' like fault. So like again,
How did we not know that we were fucking the
shout
same
out
bitch?
shout out the
We
game.
homies. How did we not peep this?
Shout
Like,
out the game, bro. Call that shit out, fucking OD.
You know what I mean? Like, cause okay, you know, anytime you deal with a shorty, you learn about her and her associates, right or wrong. You don't just meet a shorty and don't know nothing about her. Or nothing. I just know her. Nothing that connects a thread. You and your homie are fucking famous as fuck, right?
Yeah.
You're telling me there's no way in a 6-month span y'all didn't find out y'all was fucking the same
And then
people,
this is
or
the
at least
industry
fucking the
where
same
that shit
group of
happens on
people?
the regular. Like,
And look-
it was bound to happen.
And I'm just gonna take a wild guess and assume that neither of these niggas were in love with this girl in question.
No.
So Drake is gonna see this, or Future. I'll put Future in there too. They see this. Oh, we're fucking the same bitch. Nah, she mine. We're beefing now. That's stupid.
I don't
That's
understand how
stupid.
you're this famous for this long and don't realize this. Your baby mama was already fucking Rocky prior, and not the one that you want. The one
Crazy,
that you
man.
got.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't think that Drake, like the whole victim thing. I don't think Drake is a victim in it.
I say he's
get it,
whatever he
that's
wants
his
to
Oh
point
do.
of
no.
view.
Drake.
He's done some fucked up shit.
He.
Like you said, it's because I fucked all your bitches. That's not nice. That's not like a nice thing to
What
do.
did Kanye
like-
say, bro? Kanye said, dude, he doesn't go to war with you the way everyone else
Nope.
does.
He'll move right
believe
beside
that.
you.
He'll
I believe
move right
that.
beside you.
He's a chess player, yeah.
He'll be right next to you.
Yeah.
He'll DM all of your side hoes, their friends,
Right.
all of that.
And I bet
Hate
you he's
him.
not the one even DMing. He got the team doing it for him.
Fuck them all. Fuck them all. And then suddenly,
Arrange bang.
you're having dinner, and your girl's just like, he's a really nice guy. Bro,
What?
what the fuck?
That is pretty funny.
That is, yo,
That is pretty funny.
You're having
Imagine you
holiday,
beefing with Drake, and next thing you know, you find a new neighbor. It's Drake.
yo, and then you're having holiday dinner, and you're eating, and then your girl just goes, he's a really nice guy. You should really get to know him.
Yeah, that's insane.
Bro,
That's insane,
yeah,
nigga.
I'm
That's
eating.
insane.
I'm eating, and I hear that shit. Immediately, I go.
Record
what,
scratch like.
So
like,
you
what the
think
fuck
you
did you say?
so you want what? You want to fuck him too?
Already did.
Already did. Yeah.
That's why I
Six
think that's
God.
slime shit. That to me
Nah,
is
that'd
slime
be-
shit.
nah,
That's-
it would be
he
nasty.
does that. He does that, dog. He says it in the music. That's,
Yo,
why, that's
it-
why I fucked your bitch and sent her back. Ha ha ha.
It would be nasty
Like,
if
yo,
like
that's wild.
It would be nasty if like niggas are hanging out. He's like, bro, yeah, fuck that nigga Drake. She's like, don't talk about Aubrey like that.
No,
Like,
nigga,
yo,
I'm trying to
what
tell you, I
Don't
think
talk
they
about
did
Graham
that.
like Mr.
No.
Graham.
I'm trying to tell you that
Mr. Gr-
that happened.
Okay, no, but I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm saying you can't do that and also play the victim role because what are niggas supposed to like let you fuck they bitch and not be upset? That's idiotic.
Well, that's where
That's idiotic.
That's where I understand why.
Like,
niggas wanna
oh, why
kill
do
him.
all these niggas hate me? I'm just fucking
No,
a
I
bitch.
understand.
Like,
Yeah, no, that's why I
I'm
understand.
Drake. What the fuck you thought was gonna happen? Like,
Why do Pharrell hate me? I just bought all his change and mocked him for it.
Like,
No, that's why
Why
I
can
understand
Pusha T possibly?
That's why I
hate me?
understand. That's why I understand why they want to kill him.
But see, I as much as I dislike a lot of Drake stuff, I enjoy Petty Drake. So if
No,
it's
I-
anything,
I-
that's
Oh,
gonna,
that's his
too.
best music.
if it's anything that's
Yeah,
gonna
it
pop
is,
me,
it
it's him
is.
just being messy as fuck,
It is.
bro.
Yeah.
Like,
I wish he puts more effort into it. Like back to the Burning Bridges, like baby mama and post a single. Where is she at? That's lazy as fuck to me. I just think there's better ways to do it. You know what I mean?
That, but again,
Like-
his music is not just to be look at the music. It's marketing. It's business. This little shit, I reposted it so.
You
many
know what it
times.
is? Kendrick's someone who can drop an
Moments.
album and you can learn about the context of everything during the album. Drake is somewhere like the best of it is going to be when you know in the context prior to everything. Now, if you went to Drake's album without knowing anything, you just listen to it. Okay, it's music.
Maybe that's
It's
why I
just
didn't
music,
enjoy it
like-
too much. I don't know. Maybe.
I don't know, bro. Like.
I give it a 10 out of 10.
Yeah, let's just get to the ratings though. I do think that this was his best album in a long time.
Long
And
time.
If I had to rate it, I'll rate all three, right? Because I know you guys can go back and listen on your own.
Shebang.
Iceman, I'll give an 8.6,
Okay.
which is the best I've rated a Drake album in a long time. Maid of Honor, 4 out of 10. Habiti, 6 out of 10. So altogether,
Okay.
that's like what?
It's like
18.5 out of
out of 10.
Out of 30?
out of 30. Out of 30.
Out of 10.
Type shit. But yeah, great music. We wanted great Drake. We wanted a great Drake album. We got.
And that's what we got, man.
What did you think? You said 11 out of 10, right? That's your rating. I
How,
respect.
how
it.
about you, Johan?
He hasn't listened to it.
All of my.
I thought you listened to Iceman.
Nah, listen to like the first 5 tracks.
Mm.
That was it.
Yo, you don't know. hold on.
Johan's a 1
I'm
foot in,
gonna-
1
hold on,
foot out
wait.
ass nigga,
I'm gonna
bro.
expose Johan right now.
Oh, boy.
Because
Oh,
before
boy.
the podcast started, I said, "Yo, did you watch Punisher?" Nah, bro. I look at this thing. He said, "I listened to the music though, and now we're at the music, and you ain't listen to that shit either."
I can't, bro.
I can't.
Did you listen to
No, but
Lucky
I
though?
get it. I
I
get
can't
it.
do it.
You know why?
So you're a liar.
He-
You're fucking lying to me.
You're
Johan.
just like him.
no.
You know what? No, that's great.
Explain why. What's your Because I think
can't-
musically you can't get into what
I can't
Drake's-
listen. I can't listen past. You know why? Because I still see Degrassi and I still see
the actor.
I still see actor Drake.
Right.
Right. I still see actor Drake. Me personally, I don't continue acting because I don't like the people associated with
I
people
feel
who
you.
act.
Okay.
Because the way that they act like fucking children. And
Right.
to be honest with you, that's why. That's why I
Okay,
can't.
that's a good spin on it, John. But my thing is, the time that you weren't listening to the album could have watched Punisher.
Punisher,
There-
44
there's no
minutes.
excuse for that.
I like that. That was funny.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like, you
You're
did
right,
none of
you're
the
right.
homework,
You're right,
bro.
you're right, you're right.
There's 3 things that we talked.
You're right,
Did you
you're
see
right.
Mortal Kombat?
John,
Play the game, so
nah, John here for the vibe.
Actually, that's
and I'll
fair,
fuck
that's
with
fair.
it. I'll fuck with
He
it.
got you on that one.
Fine,
But
fine,
let me
fine.
help you. Let me help you.
Shebang.
But-
Shebang.
Let me help you.
Let me- I'm gonna go back.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back to my rating because
Go ahead.
I'm not as well versed in all the little nuances as
Yeah,
you
yeah.
guys are.
Yeah.
So I was strictly listening to it
The
for
vibe.
the
Music.
music, right? Because that's what I mostly do with music. I take the vibe and it, if it's enjoyable, I'll rate it accordingly. But to me, this was I'm gonna say it again. This was a 5 for me if I had to give it a number rating. Because
Okay.
strictly based off what I heard, I've heard better Drake. And like I guess like and I'm of the camp that like you need to have context to understand the music better.
Yeah.
Because half of these fucking albums are all like I don't want to say shade, but it's like they say shit that you need to have the understanding about to really
100%
appreciate it.
though,
Yeah.
100%.
So for me to just be like, oh well, this song just sounds stupid, and that bar was stupid. Like I can't listen to him.
Like, you would never know when he's dissing like
Exactly.
an NBA player.
That's
like,
why.
at all.
Yeah,
That's why for me it's a 5. But that's going off
Okay.
of his music in that bubble. You know what I mean?
True
Like,
listener,
yeah.
I think you'll fuck with Maid of Honor. That's
I-
fun, Drake.
You know what's crazy? I started listening to Maid of Honor and it was okay, but like some Habiti songs came on my Spotify,
That's
on my
R&B
radio.
Drake.
I gotta tap
Yo,
in.
classic on that.
I gotta tap in because
Yo,
the two
Tap
songs,
on
Don't
classic,
tap
bro. You'll
the
fuck with it.
glass.
two
You'll fuck with
songs that
shit.
popped up.
That's
I was
bad
like,
music
okay,
right there.
I
Yeah,
should listen
yeah.
to this.
Okay. What about you?
But I think when I did the live, I said it was like a 7.5.
Yeah.
I'll say it's like a 7.9.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna help you with this. I'm gonna help you with
Joan
this.
gives it a 12 out of 10.
I'm gonna help you with this. Because I love that perspective that you said.
No, I understood. I understood it.
When you start as a childhood hacker and you have to grow up in front of the world, right? You're acting for this TV show, but then off the camera, you're still acting.
That's all you know.
You're still acting because now you're already famous from from 13 to 18, and everything you do from outside still is acting. So realistically, what do you think Drake actually is okay with being Aubrey Graham?
Yeah, he's definitely an actor.
He's an actor.
Drake is his biggest portrayal.
Right. You know what's crazy? I never gave anyone a perspective from another child actor. As a kid who used to act.
Type shit.
Oh boy.
I still think this nigga ass. I really don't know what the fuck y'all want me to say.
So-
I'm telling you from the perspective of his childhood acting career. When imagine being told, someone coming up to him, and he talks about it all the time. He going up to people and being like, "I want to be a rapper," and they're like, "You want to be a rapper?" And now he's this billionaire entertainer. Everybody's gonna make fun of him because of the fact that he literally said when he was a teenager, "I'm gonna be this guy," and nobody believed him, except for the people that were in Toronto, except for the people in Degrassi that said, "You know what? I trust him. I think he's got something going on." And even people in Canada still go, "Nah, he's still fake as fuck," even though he said from the get go, "I'm gonna be this guy."
Nah, he's definitely.
And Joe, I can't really see the full perspective because, like, yeah, I was a child actor, but he was a successful.
He's a great actor. He's a great actor.
And he's still acting. He still has a show, even right now, that's going on in Canada, but only Canada.
And you know what? Honestly, he has so much money. I feel like Drake and Aubrey they blended together.
They blended.
And like when he talks about the mob shit, I don't think he's Tony Soprano or anything, but I think he's definitely connected in some way.
Definitely. He got
money.
Yes.
And like I do believe he be fucking these rappers hoes.
He
for
does.
sure. Because he's Drake.
And not only just your main girl, he'll go and your side chick.
But it's
and
more
then
like
and then your side chick's sister, and then your
but
side
it's
chick's
more
mom.
like
Like
the
it's
Drake yes
psychological.
Men. It's more like
up.
the Drake yes men that are like, "Hey Drake, don't worry about it."
Type shit.
That's where that comes from.
So if we average all the
like
scores, it's a 8.1. So that's 8.1.
And in order to become,
did you actually count the 11?
In order to become that billionaire, you're unfortunately
gave it a 5. Like that's a pretty like.
Okay, I'm just saying.
Okay, let's move
Or
on.
else you'll
Though.
never become that billionaire.
Let's move on though.
Straight up.
Shout out to Drake.
What's that sound?
It's your phone, bitch ass nigga.
No, it's not.
Oh,
No, it's not. My shit. No, it will be. My shit was low.
That was definitely your phone.
that's why.
No.
That's why you stopped the for your phone.
But yeah,
Dog.
shout out to Drake. Let's go through
Uppercut
the
America's
Lucky.
ass right now.
Did you listen to the Lucky album?
No, I didn't. I
Caesar, you did, right?
Yeah, I did.
Some
kind of forgot.
You listened to some of it, you said.
Can we just cut to the main part of it?
Talk about it.
Lucky's-
Go ahead.
It's an album that is only good with like the bonuses and like 2 other songs.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
this is what I was gonna bring up. The bonuses are the best part of the album. The album sucked.
Like I can say without a doubt, all the songs on the bonus cool. Like I don't need to name them all. All the songs that say bonus at the end, fire.
All
now I will say the songs that were fire that wasn't.
I didn't understand half of the shit he was saying.
I'm still going through psychosis. I'm hearing
And,
shit,
like,
bro.
I don't think that. Yeah, go ahead.
Like I get it, like the vibe he was going for, but I've heard it before, and like I've heard it from
Oh yeah, you're not getting
different
nothing
artists.
different from
and
Lucky.
they've done it better. So like to hear this, I was like, what am I listening to? This
It wasn't his best work.
yeah, when I got to the bonus track, when I got to this too, though, I was like, okay, this why isn't this
What's the conversation,
album?
John?
I don't agree with that people do Lucky style better than Lucky, but I will say you listen to the Earl stuff too, right?
Yeah.
So listening to Earl, then listening to Lucky, and like the next week, it does sound like a lot of the same type of music.
But I don't know, the Earl shit just sounded better.
No, it was a better album.
It was
yeah.
the production
It
was
was
better. The vibe was better. Like it was so sinister.
What were you
like,
gonna
you know
say,
what I mean?
Well, we got Lowman 304. He said Quan is trash. Super duper trash.
Who the fuck's Low Man?
I have no
Am
idea.
I Quan?
304, I don't know.
No.
Because my name's Kian, so I get Quan. Who's Quan?
Quan Ryu here.
Quan and Kian type shit.
So you're the name that when people type my name, it turns to Koen or Keon or some shit like that.
Either Kin.
K-I-A-N.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kian is
Sometimes
spelled K.
I know some people will like type
Yeah.
my name up and they be like, Kian, what's up? I'm like, nigga, that's not me. Nigga, what you talking about? I ain't responded.
Damn, so
And
Google
then Duke's
autocorrects to me.
Duke's quadruple zero said Drake is ass.
Okay,
Nigga, let's Lo Mein, bitch ass nigga. Address yourself accordingly. Who the fuck are you?
While we figure out who Lil Main is, let me just go through some of these
Oh, my
tracks.
name, I'm gonna be
fucked
funny.
with,
My name's Lo Mein. Shut the fuck up, bro. Fucking beach ass.
Okay. I fucked with
I'm really happy I didn't share the location.
I fucked with
If we're in that world where if you do that, like people are like,
We're in the layer.
Okay, I fucked with
We're in the villain
I fucked
layer.
with Way Better Days with China. I fucked with Twin Flow / Godfather 2 with V's. V's is undefeated.
V's is
I Don't Care with Lil Yachty, and then all the bonus tracks.
Super
Diamond
2, you say
Stitching.
Super 2?
No, not yet. Free Mr. Banks Fire. Overthinking, Tough Lover. But yeah, this was a very skippable album. Not his best work. I don't even want to rate it, to be honest, because I'm going to give it a low rating. But shout out Lucky, though. I fucks with Lucky. Hopefully your next album.
correct me if I'm wrong. Lucky is
Lean rapper.
yeah, but he was Juice WRLD's best friend.
No, but
Who's
he
his
was
best
like,
friend? I know he has somebody in the industry that was.
it wasn't
You sure?
Uno. It wasn't Uno in them, right? Uno the activist in them.
I think he was working with Uno.
Oh, like that whole camp.
You sure Lucky wasn't
like
Juice
the-
WRLD?
Like the Uno, the main TYO.
But no,
fucking
but
shit.
Juice WRLD was someone that like I'm pretty sure like was influenced by him type shit because like that's lean music.
Juice WRLD is influenced by Lucky.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's where because
Yeah.
I'm a huge Juice WRLD, but
Because
Shout out
Lucky,
Juice
Lucky,
WRLD.
That's why I know-
lean
that's why-
rapper, lean rapper, Chicago.
Type shit.
that's why I heard. That's why
I forgot.
it makes sense to me. 'Cause
What album-
Juice WRLD? Yeah.
No, Juice
That
WRLD
makes
I got.
connection.
What was that? I forgot what album we were listening to, but we were listening to an album and I was like, yo, Juice WRLD would have been that nigga, bro. If you would like, I think him and Pop Smoke. Like I that's what I said. I thought
Gone
the
too
new
soon.
big three was dead gonna be Juice WRLD, Pop Smoke, and X. I think that was gonna be the new big three of this generation because like if you listen to like the slizzy, sexy drill,
I
New
agree.
York shit,
I agree.
Pop Smoke would have dominated that
Pop
shit.
Smoke would
And like
yeah, X would have had X would have been chilling with Diplo and
Yeah, I
doing
think X
songs
would've
with
went
like
mainstream, bro.
rave
Pop
music
Smoke, X, and who was the other one?
and Juice.
WRLD.
Yeah.
Juice
That
would have been the
would've
more
been-
traditional rapper. Like he would have
Juice
been.
WRLD, bro, his fan base is crazy. Crazier than
Nah,
people
you know
like
Juice
assume.
WRLD's a nasty nigga when your freestyles and your throwaways
He
are
can rap.
the real heaters and your
Yes.
main songs
The
are
main
the,
songs
So-
are trash, but they're actually good.
and they good still. Yeah.
What's sad about him, right, or all three of them, is we lose two due to drugs.
Damn,
right?
they
OD.
all three died. That's
Yeah.
And then the other one got killed.
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Sign of the times.
And it's one, the sound of the times, and then two, I don't think people were really listening to their music. They kind of predicted their death.
Yeah.
Yeah, like they,
all of them.
I mean, that's
They
usually
all-
how it goes when people that die young, unfortunately.
That 27 under.
and he
Justice,
was saying
TikTok.
that. He was saying that, and that was bothering me because I was like,
Well, look
yo,
at where they
I
came
was
from.
Yeah.
No, I don't disagree, but I've seen them be successful.
Oh
as well,
wait, so like, what do you say about Drake killing X?
I don't believe that, by the way.
No, why would the fuck he do that?
Now,
Like,
why would he kill him? He would just have the OVO goons kill him.
No, if anything, he would have just signed him to OVO and then never did nothing with him.
then made him a ghost
Stole
runner.
all his ideas
Which-
and shit.
Wait, what opinion you want me to give? You want me to give the OVO or do you want me to give the
Let's hear the real opinion first.
Yeah.
my real opinion?
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think.
I think it's stupid no matter what.
Now, what's
Yeah.
the real opinion?
No comment.
You know what? I like that. That was good.
That's a real one. That's real. That's real.
I plead the fifth. I plead the fifth. And that's what he did.
That's a villainous
And
answer.
that-
I'm not gonna lie. He might be needed for all Drake reviews.
Yeah. You might have to be the Drake review guy.
Listen, bro,
The Drake connoisseur.
do you listen to that lyric? Why do you think he's talking about like, yo, don't use lyrics in court?
yeah.
Why do you think he's writing letters to judges
Oh,
for all
please
these rappers?
don't use
Please
lyrics.
don't use lyrics in court.
That shit's funny.
That's
Come on,
real.
bro.
That's real though. Okay, but let's move on from music.
We
though. Let's
allegedly.
allegedly. Let's get into some nerd talk. Real quick. Does anybody watch The Boys in here? Or if that finished?
Yeah, and you know what's crazy? You guys are about to ruin the finale, and I just.
You know what? I won't talk about that. I won't talk about
I
that.
can leave for this segment.
No, it's fine. They didn't watch. They don't watch.
They
So-
don't watch.
Yeah. Not my prerogative.
I
All
don't
I'm
have
gonna say
Amazon
is
Oh, there's superheroes.
type shit.
Damn, bro, don't ruin the pod. Don't.
Hey, you're talking about villains and super.
Stop.
I'm about to do a Joe Budden.
I won't spoil it. I won't spoil anything. I'm gonna say this. I didn't like the last season, but I thought that they hit the nail on the head in the finale, which is good. And I won't spoil it. The major deaths in the last episode were done very well.
And
So
I did see clips, and I do like how they try to somehow get it back to how the comic part of that segment ended.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
that's cool.
And I want to give a shout out to Anthony Starr because I think that he had one of the greatest comic book portrayals of all time.
Is that Homelander?
Yeah.
Can we all get in a
time.
prayer circle and pray that he's Reverse Flash?
Facts.
Oh
So
my
is Reverse
God.
Flash.
He gets Reverse Flash.
Crazy.
It's over.
Yeah, that'd be crazy. That'd be a great. But
It's over.
so but you kept up with like the season, right? Shit, right? Like you just haven't watched finale.
season 1, episode 3.
Also, you got a lot to go.
Yeah,
Okay.
long road
I
ahead of
just
him.
started.
It's a good show though. You're gonna fuck with it.
No, yeah. That's
But
what I'm
All you need to know it does like the TV show adaptation thing where it pulls from the comics and then it veers off and does its
saying.
because the
Always
comic
done
is kind of-
TV
comic-
always
The
done
comics was ass.
Well,
bro.
yeah,
Like,
to be fair,
Really?
yeah, these comics
I don't enjoy it because, like, as someone who likes comic books, of course, I'm not gonna like the comic book that makes fun of.
Yeah, it's like a
comic
parody of
books.
comic
because
books.
it's edgy just to be edgy.
Yeah, but it's edgy. Like, okay, see why Superman
Why not?
doesn't really work. I don't need you to take me out the immersion of the thing I love.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
feel
Like,
you.
Wait, hold on, no. What is the name of this podcast?
the supervillain.
Okay. You don't like a show that talks about how heroes have to do something?
No. We're
because
saying
they're also shit talking like they're saying
Yeah.
the whole point of the boys is to show you how stupid comic
He's talking about
books
strictly the comics.
and heroes and villains
The
are.
comics and the show are very different.
Yeah.
They're very, very different. Like, they changed a lot of shit, which is why the show is good.
All right, let's talk about it. I like that because you gotta have that perspective. At the end of the day, there's people who think nerds are fucking nerds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so, like, that show definitely,
no.
like,
There's an audience for it. There's an
Right,
audience for
you're
it.
not
for sure.
saying- I knew this
what
fucking
we're
shit,
saying
so-
is that what the comic tried to accomplish, it didn't do well because
Yeah.
Really?
it veered off into too much like he. Look how fucked up these guys are, and it went
Yeah.
too far.
It
to
turned
the
into,
point where it was
I say it all the
absurd.
time,
Like it's like think of the worst thing you could do to somebody, like it out of hate. You know, like and like you're going overboard. That's that comic. You know, so the
That's
show
what-
kind of tried to like rein it. And like, but
The
like,
show does it well.
the show does it well.
comic didn't do it well.
with purpose. Some of the shit just happens like just happens.
Like it's like because it's like the comic
You know
is
what I
like,
mean? Like, it's just
the comic
shit.
is like what if Superman raped everybody on the planet?
Great,
Like,
great,
okay,
great,
yeah, like, okay,
great.
like Jesus, raped everybody on the planet. Like okay, like
Tight.
Jesus Christ, like yeah, we get it. That would be awful. You know?
Oh,
The
what
sh-
happens if there was a Captain America, but the Captain America is weaker than Superman? So Superman asks for sexual favors from the Captain America. Like, bro,
Yeah,
I
weird
yeah,
shit.
it's
I
taking,
could care
it's
less about
it's taking
this. Like,
shit, and it's like you're doing way too much. The
like,
show.
cause now I'm the nigga reading the book about Captain America giving Superman fellatio. I'm the true weirdo now. Like,
Yeah.
the joke's on me. It's legitimately to make the joke
you're
on
reading
me.
it, you're getting
And
into
then,
it.
and then the whole punchline of the comic is that's crazy, right?
But the show.
I like that.
No, but
Oh, wait,
You might like the book.
There's nothing that you
might
guys
like the
told
book.
me. Wait, hold on. There's nothing you guys told me, and I'm not gonna walk out of here and be like, yeah, I'm not watching that. Everything you just said is,
Well,
as
like,
soon
that's
as I
good,
leave
though.
here,
Well,
as soon
okay.
as I live here, I will be watching that show.
No. The show
Like,
is amazing.
okay,
It's just the
adaptation.
The show does it in a more palatable
The
way.
show's
where
better
it's-
than the book.
Yes, that's what we're saying. The show, it adds comedic relief. It adds complex characters, whereas the comic doesn't have any of that.
Yeah, the
and
show
it
It's
actually,
just the gore and the shock.
the show
Yeah.
couldn't be a bad
Yeah.
show. You know what I mean? The show couldn't.
Like-
the show in general can't lack context because you
it's
needed
the gore
to
and
have
the
a
shock
show.
value
And-
with a bad story.
And they lean
Yeah.
more
You know
what I
into
mean?
like the actual powers that these people have. Like
Yeah.
it's not just like I'm super strong. You have to do everything I say. Now give me head. Like no, like it's, yeah, like that's the worst. Like that's what I'm saying. Like that's the worst thing you could think of with your powers. Like no. There's smarter ways.
Yeah,
to
for
go
some
about
reason
it.
in the book, everything led back to SA, which I don't understand.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, 'cause that's the
everything's
most
just
shocking
like,
thing.
give me head. Like,
because
that's the HR. That's the HR way of saying.
It's similar
Yeah.
to like streaming culture now, like shock value culture, like the dude who just got arrested that was saying the hard
good God, thank you.
like every it's about shock value, and like the most shocking thing you could do is be racist.
Yo, he's going to
That's why
jail,
that's
bro.
going viral right now.
that
You know
nigga
what I
going
mean?
to jail.
Yeah, he gonna do time. You didn't hear about that?
And I'm so happy because I
the
just
shooter that
started
killed
to
that guy?
see him.
Yeah.
He killed him?
So
I thought he
happened?
lived.
there's
What
a streamer. We gotta give context.
He's a villain.
So basically,
The guy who killed somebody probably.
There's a streamer. There's a streamer, and his thing is he goes around saying like calling people the hard R.
Like he'll really antagonize them, and then
stream.
when they say something, he'll be like, "I got mace" or "I got a gun."
Yeah, type shit.
And then just keep talking shit.
So he went out there and he got into an altercation, ended up shooting somebody, and he's either in jail. I don't know if he died. I think he's in for attempted murder. Though.
No, he killed him.
And he killed him.
He killed him.
I
So
thought it
for
was a
murder.
graze though.
No, he killed
He's
him.
facing like
Damn.
50 years.
Regardless,
Yeah, he's facing like 50 years, so he might go to jail.
That's gotta be manslaughter, isn't it?
Yeah, if he's dead, yeah, it's
No, because like you go in there
That's attempt.
knowingly antagonizing someone and knowingly you have a weapon.
and it's
like,
a live stream, so
that's
it's
second
still
degree
recorded
at
no matter
least.
what. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's second degree at least.
Yeah, he's cooked.
Because see,
Right.
the thing is about
It's premeditated.
and I think that
Correct.
goes. I've said this so many times. People don't understand the difference between like people always say I got the right to express how I feel, but people don't understand that like you have the like the freedom to expression, but you don't have like the consequences doesn't subtract.
Correct.
You know, like consequences.
But it's emotional.
I can call someone the hard ER. I don't have to go to jail, but now the person I just said ER to might punch me in my face. So it's like,
And we used to live in a world where that person that called the ER, right, who called someone the ER,
Mm-hmm.
and then that person punches that guy, that person was going to jail.
Go
the
to
person
jail.
that got punched.
Yeah.
Or the person that punched, right?
yeah.
Now we're in a world where, no, Papa, look, that's on camera.
Yeah, you
called
can't.
me,
You can't also verbally attack
Yeah.
and then also be the physical attacker.
Yeah.
Also,
And hold the gun.
yeah.
Him going on streaming, antagonizing people and saying slurs, we knew it wasn't gonna end well.
Once you verbally attack them, that's damn well a robbery. That's me
Yeah.
saying I'm about to rob you. Make a move, then I have to pull my gun out.
Yeah, that's no,
crazy.
straight up.
Like-
Straight up, that's a pre-attempted.
Like-
Pre-attempted.
For sure.
It's and there's evidence. That's what I'm trying to say. We're in live in a digital area, and then like people really think that they can't get like consequences for their actions, bro. In the '90s, yeah, you get away with that.
Bro,
shit.
it get bloody. It get bloody like freaking The Boys.
Yeah,
It gets bloody like
But
Mortal Kombat.
That's what I'm trying to say is like, me. For
That
me,
was the
television,
segue to Mortal Kombat. Guys.
we have to do the
I love
Punisher
that.
first.
The what?
The Punisher first.
Yeah.
Review the movie. Then I see what you're saying.
But
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
why I think The Boys is an amazing concept, and
It is.
because it's like no wait, like guess what? Yeah, your heroes are not perfect.
Yeah.
No, it's an
I like
amazing.
that.
It's an
I
amazing
like
concept,
that.
but I'm saying the comics execution bad. The show execution amazing. So
Good.
keep watching the
Yeah,
show.
yeah.
Keep watching the show
Okay,
for sure. Real quick, not real quick actually. We'll get into the Punisher: The Last Kill, which was
Bloody
a
like the
Disney-
Punisher.
Yeah, a Disney Plus a special part of the MCU. What did y'all think of it?
Look, man, I
Keep going.
watched
I'ma
it
get
like
back. Keep going.
I think I watched it way before y'all, and I was like dying to tell someone because I'm like I need to talk about this. I need to talk about this. Luckily, I just got to rewatch it, and I still have the same gripes with it. I think it was kind of pointless.
It was very pointless.
Like
So-
I appreciate the free. Like anytime you give me some more superhero shit, and it's not bad. Like the 44 minutes wasn't bad, but like me trying to review it right now, like trying to tell you what it is, I have
Yeah.
nothing to tell you. Like he killed some niggas. Like
No, because here's the thing, right? Because like TV as a medium, like you can't waste resources. Like half of the planning that goes into these fucking movies and shit are resources and money and time and blah blah blah. So like this isn't a thing that you could just put together willy nilly. Like all these things contribute to like.
But that's
the
what it
end
felt
product,
like.
you
It
know
felt
what I
like
mean?
it was just done for the fun of it.
Yeah, which is one thing, but also it didn't lead to anywhere.
That- it's
And
just
then
so
It
confusing.
raised more questions than it did anything. Because like, spoilers for anyone who's seen Punisher, who hasn't seen Punisher, like the show. Fucking, where the fuck is Curtis, bro? Like
He
is
gotta be dead. He's clearly dead.
Why? Like, where did he go? Because he was not dead at the end of Punisher season 2.
There's so much. Okay,
That's the point, though.
you've watched the fact that it was the army's job that they like. It was an inside job who killed his family.
Yeah.
Okay, now they just show they didn't really confirm that it was the lady's family who killed his family, but that's the
They're
comic.
tied-
and,
yeah.
and for some reason, clearly the Punisher was attacking them niggas. So I would clearly just assume they also have something to do with it. So who is this magical ass family who had the army against them, 3 different mob bosses, just for
Yeah.
one fucking wife and some kids? It's like there's a point where it's just like, all right, nigga, like
Yeah. And
yeah,
like
sure.
For them to like shift the whole thing away from the actual like comics, that's one thing, right? It's interpretation, blah blah blah. But now they're trying to bring it back, and now it's just like what? Like,
But
what
at
the
least
fuck
if
is
you're
going
gonna bring it back, explain it. They brought her back.
Yeah.
And didn't explain
but
nothing.
now it's just like, oh, you killed my family. I put a hit out on you.
And, like,
have fun, dick
Am I
face,
supposed
like-
to believe that now anything the Punisher shows up on, he's following that plot thread of bounties being set on him by her? Where does this end? Like, I just don't.
And besides, if your whole family, which they're a bunch of mafiosos, if your whole family got clipped, where are you getting these fucking resources from to put all these bounties on this motherfucker?
Yeah,
You're
like-
not going out there making this money.
And I also
You a mob wife.
I think there was a main like philosophical reasoning behind why they did this show, especially after Daredevil and before Spider-Man. But I just don't think they told it in the best way.
Well, why do you think?
Okay, because it's a story about him not Punisher. Done. I
Yeah.
want to die. And he left thinking I need to be the Punisher, but not the Punisher to revenge my family, not the Punisher to because the army's after me, but I need to be the Punisher for the people. So now he's finally the superhero Punisher. He's not
My bad.
solely here to kill people. He's not John Wick. He's not here to kill people who's wronged him. Now he's here to just kill people who's wronged the people.
Yeah.
Which is cool because you have Daredevil started off as a man who had to live between his self and his superhero persona. Where that lead him into jail because you can't do both. Then you have someone with Frank Castle who doesn't have anything. Frank Castle is the Punisher. The Punisher's Frank Castle. You can't see one without the other. Then you go to Spider-Man, who now you know has to figure out how he's going to now deal with the fact of being Spider-Man and Peter Parker based off of what happened in the last movie. So now you have two different versions of a route Spider-Man could take before you probably going to get both of them in the Spider-Man movie, which now Peter's going to have to see like, I can't go to Frank route. I can't be Peter Parker, the Spider-Man. And I can't do this Matt Murdock. I can't do what I had to call the spell for. I can't also be Peter Parker and Spider-Man. It doesn't work out both ways.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna have to disagree with you guys. The one thing I do agree with is this was filler for sure. This was definitely a filler thing.
Yeah.
I don't mind the filler here. Like I don't mind the filler here, and I'm gonna tell you why. Right? I enjoyed the story of like him, slowly going insane and then coming to, and then righting, different wrongs, and like I enjoy like the backstory of like him killing like all the mafia members and her getting revenge. I hope we do see her again.
He
But
doesn't get the context from the first.
He did it. Yeah, he didn't have to watch two seasons of him doing this already.
Go on, though.
But what I'm saying is the reason why I don't mind the filler is because it happened, and at the end it brought us back to current day. So the next time we see him, it'll make sense. And I don't mind Disney doing this for Marvel shit because some people, there's not enough for them to get a movie in theaters, and it's not even enough for them to get a show. So I don't mind if it's like, if I'm not gonna see Punisher if I see Punisher in this movie and I'm not gonna see him for 7 more years, I don't mind a little filler special thing where I can see Punisher again.
I 100% get you. Let me add the context. First season, Punisher learns that the army killed his family. He doesn't want to be the Punisher no more because he went to jail from being a Daredevil. I got to be the Punisher again and revenge my family. He kills the guy who was his best friend. Then he don't got to be the Punisher no more. Second season, I don't got to be the Punisher no more. Oh, my friend's still alive. I got to be the Punisher one last time. I'm the Punisher.
And there's this random chick he got to
44-minute episode. I don't want to be the Punisher at all. Oh, this girl came back.
That's not the vibe that I got.
He wanted to kill himself. He didn't want to even be there.
This is why he killed everybody. He's done. He doesn't know what the fuck to do with his life anymore. I'm just gonna blow my brains out. There is nothing left for me to do. Wait a minute. People are trying to kill me. People are doing crazy shit. Now I have a reason to kill again.
Not just a reason to kill again.
He wants to kill.
It's not even a reason to kill again. It's a reason to live.
Well,
Yeah.
It's to kill niggas.
It's to protect.
It's to kill
It's to
niggas.
protect.
It's to protect.
But like
this is
all
the
we're
thing.
doing is watching a drug addict find different ways to take the drug again.
Yeah.
At some point, I don't need
Yeah.
to see him take the drug.
I feel you.
Just be the drug addict.
No,
But
but
it's similar- that's
here's
similar to
a
Daredevil, though.
problem
It
with
is.
the
Yeah.
filler though is that it, like I was saying, it raises more questions than answers because we have the first 2 seasons of the Punisher where he's like, okay, I don't want to be the Punisher, but I guess I gotta be, fucking.
Yeah.
And now it's like, no, he has to be the Punisher. He knows he has to be, but now he's finding another outlet. Like, so it's like, what the fuck happened in between these 2 seasons and this filler?
And I also just feel
feel
like
you.
him
I gotta stop saying
ignoring.
filler. It's a
It's
special.
filler. I think it's safe to say
But
filler.
it's a little like discounting it. It's a special.
And I think him ignoring the fucking
Special filler.
the ICE group is insane since they're based off of him.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
Like
Facts.
that might have been a what are they called? The MTV,
All right, so for context, right? You seen Daredevil?
No.
So in Daredevil, basically, there's this like task force that tries to capture vigilantes, and it's based on ICE, right? It's based on like ICE agents.
But
so, like,
you know how the army niggas will walk around with a Punisher logo or
Yeah.
certain weird cops, so
They wear a
they did
Punisher
a
logo.
satire on it, so they all was big Punisher
like, they
fans.
look up
Like
the ICE agents, quote unquote, the vigilante agents. They look up to Punisher
Because they're like, we
So that's their logo.
see what you do.
You know what
We
I
think
mean?
we should do it just like
type
you.
shit.
and it's
like,
also
yeah.
so Disney and Marvel can be like, you see, Punisher wouldn't like these ICE niggas. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
as much as y'all try to pit Punisher with these Blue Lives Matter niggas, like he is not for y'all niggas. Like he would not like y'all.
facts.
Yeah.
But yeah, I fuck especially
I just-
like,
you know,
I
this- I just-
was about to be like, that's you, dog.
I just think Punisher has so much
yeah.
grounds for like a better contextual story. You know how much you could have gotten a 44-minute episode if it was focused around Punisher in that ICE type group.
yeah.
It just would have meant more. Now, what made me not hate this so much is when Josh Barton came out and said, I'll keep shooting these Johns if they let me direct it. If there's multiples, then it's not so bad. Then it could be an actual story.
They might continue
Like a through line.
Yeah, like a
Yeah.
through line.
Yeah.
But like even a TV show, even the animated series, a 30-minute episode you got from point A to point B, like the end of the show, it wrapped that whole episode up. This did not.
It's whiplash.
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
it feels like two different characters now.
Yeah.
You know.
Now, from what I am understanding, just based on superhero movies, what you guys are telling me, the shows, all that, and because I'm also on Marvel, but again, so delayed, so behind,
Yeah.
because I keep focusing on Drake and Space. From what it sounds like to me, is they did that on purpose.
It felt like a film. You ever seen a pilot to a show and
Yes.
the pilot is
but
not similar to that actual first episode?
That's what I'm
Yes.
saying.
It's a
though, like,
pilot,
with this medium, this is a very deliberate choice. But
Yes.
at the same time, like we need to see where this is going. Like,
Yeah.
because if this doesn't lead to anything, then what was the point? And obviously, they're gonna lead it to something, but we've yet to
They
see
want
or
you
hear
to.
anything. Yeah.
They want
But
you to
oddly
feel what
enough,
you're
though,
doing.
like the 44 minutes wasn't like a bad watch.
I'm
It
gonna go
was.
back to
I
real
mean,
quick.
all right. It was exactly what you would want from a Punisher fucking episode. Like he's slaughtering people. Like
Which at least Disney let him do the full slaughter.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because seeing him actually like stab a dude into the light leaves
Some
his
of it was
eyes,
more vicious than Netflix.
Yeah,
Yo,
it was
with
crazy.
the pen, bro.
Yes,
Crazy.
What did he do to the homie in the story? He had like a hatchet. He drug
All
him
the fight
down
scenes
with
were
the
amazing.
hatchet. Like
Yeah.
it was
Amazing.
crazy. Like,
no,
Yeah.
it was
At the
crazy.
end, there was mostly fight scenes at
It was-
towards the end, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah,
Like, good violence.
I think we're on the same page that if he keeps doing these specials and it continues the story with that shorty, then it's cool. Mm-hmm. So I think we all agree there, right? Like if they keep the story going with that woman,
truthfully,
it's fine.
realistically, as long as they keep.
It's not even
Look,
that.
technically,
It's-
that pinpoint can end at Spider-Man, and I'm cooling.
Yeah.
And the next special could be something totally different. But as long as they don't start introducing plot points and then never following up, then it's gonna start pissing me off.
Yeah, because again, where the fuck is Curtis? You
He's
can't-
definitely dead. He's like,
That's what I'm saying. So like in Punisher in the Netflix show, he has his friend. He's a corpsman, old buddy from fucking when they were doing the Marine thing, right? He never died in the show.
Right.
In this special, he's having,
showing up with the ghosts with
he's
the
having like the
Marines and stuff.
PTSD attacks, and the guy's like fucking like, "What's your mission now, Marine?" And then he disappears. That man is not dead.
well, we don't know.
Canonically on camera because we never seen him die. So for him to just now be dead, that is his fucking ride or die. That was his fucking.
How you know if he's dead though?
That's
don't.
no, that's what I'm saying. We don't know. Like,
But
where
you know
the
what
fuck
it is?
this
Because
going?
if he's having visions of dead people like his daughter and stuff, then he has visions of the guy. You would just pit two to two together and be like,
wait,
oh,
to be
these-
fair, he's not having visions of dead people because he had that vision of Karen, and he hallucinated that Karen was in the room.
He's just hallucinating.
yeah. Oh, he's just.
So
geeked
he's
out.
not dead. The guy's not dead yet.
He's just geeked the fuck out.
He's just geeked up.
Yeah. Oh man.
A mental break. He had
Yeah.
a mental breakdown.
Yeah.
So
It was solid though. I fucked with it. I get your grievances because you guys watched the show and it didn't include certain things. I understand.
Now my most grievance is like I watched 2 seasons of kind of
nothing.
this plot. You know what I mean? Like
That's how I felt about The Boys because, so long story short, they had a spinoff called Gen V and the main character in Gen V, Marie Moreau, basically
Black Shorty.
yes,
I heard what they did to her last
she
episode.
essentially she could control like people's bloods, so she can make people like explode, right?
Jesus.
And she was built. The reason why she had the V in her blood, she was like built as like the weapon to kill Homelander just in case. That's what Gen V was about. That's what they discovered in the finale. In the last season, this is how they wrote her off. Starlight was basically like, "Oh, but you can't control your powers yet." So she was like, "Okay." So like, what's the fuck is the point of Gen V? There's no point. That's why they
The
canceled
point
it,
was
apparently.
to rake money in from y'all.
No fucking point. But I get what you're saying, but it was solid though.
But I trust Josh Berthold, so that's really what it is. It's like watching an IAW match. Like I trust the process.
I mean, like, I like him as a Punisher, but him having the creative direction.
You don't fuck with that?
Yeah, I don't know.
I do, because honestly, he's one of those actors. Like when I see him, I think of the Punisher, and not even
like,
his behaviors are Punisher. Like, so that's really what matters to me.
But does he get the character though? I don't think he really necessarily does. I think he understands him as like a general idea, but like
I think for a 44-minute episodes, he does. Now, would I want him to direct a movie? No. He needs guidelines. You know what I mean? He needs someone to be like, yeah, but there needs to be an overarching story from beginning to end.
Yeah, I feel you.
Not just life, because that was like, okay, let's just scoop into a regular day of the Punisher. That's what that felt like. This is a random Monday of Punisher.
Yeah.
Which I didn't mind. Like I didn't mind him walking.
I just wasn't prepared for that coming from Disney. I think that's really what it was. Usually Disney, better or for worse, full plot through story. Might be ass, might be good. Take it or leave
I feel it.
It's just one thing about
What time we got, John? What time we got?
We're at almost 2 hours.
Okay.
Jesus.
Go ahead, Caesar. Last thing.
Yeah, it's just funny like seeing the Punisher like he's just like cruising around and like no one ever tries to stop him. It's just kind of funny to watch.
That's what happens when a real nigga come by.
Yeah, exactly.
You just know. Like, you don't fuck with that nigga.
When a real demon walks in.
It's like Omar from The Wire.
Yeah, like everyone just runs away. That's a Punisher.
I only watch The Wire and I know about Omar.
Yeah, don't. When the shotty's out, you get the running, bro.
That's who knows.
Yep.
Like you got this dude in a full body armor and a white skull. Like
fuck outta here.
why is not the entirety of the NYPD?
So
on
what
his
I
ass?
learned
It's
is
like
if a
when Drake
nigga
walks in
walks
the
around
club.
with a short off shotgun, just get the running.
It's like when you're out with a shawty and Drake walks in. You got about 30 seconds to
You
get
grab her,
bitch out of here.
grab her hand, and get the running.
Yup.
He said,
He's not taking all of them though. That's that's the other
But you got to
thing.
remember, he's gonna invite a lot to the section though.
But he's not okay. But this is the
but
one
if
thing.
he invite the strikes to the
common
section-
misconception. If he gave you a chain, you not hear it in the song. I forget what song it is. Where the girl is just like, are you part of his best friend group? This is my chain. Yeah, is that yours? He's like, yeah. What do you guys call yourself? We're a gang. You don't hear that snippet at the end of the song?
Yeah,
He said that.
it's the comedian dude who was saying it, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
So look.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to say. Drake is actually for dudes. Like he wants dudes to like, have fun.
Right.
He
Drake is for the
literally
boys.
cannot do it. Yes, he is. He literally can't do it by himself. He cannot.
Talking about not being able to do it by yourself, they was not able to kill Shao Kahn by themselves.
Yes.
They needed the whole army.
Great.
Shao Kahn.
They need the
Let's
whole round.
let's
Get that
go
motherfucker.
around.
You like that,
They
right?
need
You
the
like
whole
that,
round.
right?
They need the whole round.
let's talk about
Mortal Kombat 2 came out in theaters and it was ass.
Really?
You know, I
Yes.
didn't hate it. We left early.
This nigga hated it.
Left.
Yo,
Yeah.
Quan was
Nah,
literally-
did you know what it was?
That's why I was confused because Quan was like, this shit is so ass. Can we go?
All right, before we
We saw
say
the best
anything,
fight. That's why. It was
Mortal
over.
Kombat is dope, but the movies lately have been super
Trash.
mega ass.
Trash,
Very
bro.
trash. So, have you guys seen the first one?
Unfortunately, yeah.
You seen the first one?
Yeah.
you-
Why are they? Well, it's because the video game is such a hit, and
It
then
is.
the storyline in the video game is such a hit.
It seemed
You know
like
what
an
I'm
easy
saying?
movie to make.
Yeah, exactly.
Just
Admit-
play the game.
Play the game.
So here's the thing.
But
like,
the thing is, what I'm understanding, and you go
okay,
and follow me with this. The people who are making the movie are giving me the sense that they've never played the game.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Yo, I'm over here like.
Yo, first of all,
That's usually
They've
what
never
happens with
used
these
triple
fucking
They
Never
seem
was.
like they watched all the Mortal Kombat movies, and that's it.
yo, the
That's it.
first one pissed me off because it was like they made an Avengers movie, and it's like instead of Captain America, they based it on Captain America's nephew that you have no idea who the fuck it is.
No,
Like
so
the first one was about
here's the thing.
Scorpion's fucking
Yeah.
like
Here's the thing.
whoever. Like, who are you?
Yes.
In the
Descendant.
first movie, the main character is not a Mortal Kombat character.
Yes. Yes.
It is a random OC, and you know what his ability is? It is fucking plot armor. His ability
Yes.
is he gets hit and it doesn't hurt him. Like what the in a fucking fighting movie?
The crazy part is he probably be a crazy character in the game. Like
That's
Probably.
yeah, that's crazy.
He'll be in the next one, I
If
assume.
he was in the game and I got a chance to actually play him and use him and understand him, then I'd be okay with it. But you're just like,
Did they do the tournament? Because that's the whole
this
thing.
one was the tournament.
Okay, I was about to say.
And guess
they had
what?
to
That
do the
main
tournament.
character that was so important, the descendant of Scorpion, died in 3 minutes.
yeah, his head
Yeah.
Shao
got
Kahn she packed him up.
Packed him up.
I was so
Yes.
happy.
That's Shao Kahn.
I was so
though,
Shao
bro.
Kahn. Yeah, because I was like,
He's
bro,
a demon,
I was like, bro, this nigga about to win, and I saw him in Shao Kahn. I was like, never mind, demon home.
But here's my problem with the plot. It wasn't a fucking tournament. It was just like
it was niggas fighting.
you have to fight because I say
It was
we
like,
fight.
pull
And
up
by
behind the school at 3 o'clock.
And by the way, every time we fight now, there's these floating rocks that signify
That look like your life bars in the game?
round, yeah, the rounds that we're winning.
I like that
no,
personally. I thought it was
I
funny.
fucking hated
I
it.
thought it was funny where like in the first fight where Katana was like where Shao Kahn was like finish him, and Katana was like, because Katana's like a double agent kind of.
Yeah.
Yes. No, she is.
And
But
so
she
like
heavy-
you saw Johnny Cage.
Yeah,
Just
he
like,
was doing. He was
Her
paired. He
sexy,
was
yeah.
doing.
Now,
the-
see, that shit
Oh,
was
doing
funny.
shit?
Yeah,
he was like swaying back and forth.
Because
like,
you
how
know
to
when
do
you're
the
knocked
game.
out and
You
it's
know
under
what
the
I mean?
fatality, the
Yeah,
guy
it's-
just.
it was funny.
The
It
guy
was
just
funny.
does the,
Yeah.
I think. I think there's cool moments. The
the fight
Liu
scenes were
Kang
fun.
and
Kung Lao.
best
Fire.
fight.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah.
I do think you could save that character that everybody hates. I don't think if he's a descendant of Scorpion and Scorpion is the king of the Netherrealm, which is hell, wouldn't he just die and become a part of hell, which he could just become another Scorpion? Because like theoretically, we don't know how this works, especially for here. Like there might be a Ghost Rider thing where as long as you're a descendant of the Scorpion bloodline, you could become a Scorpion.
so I gotta say
So like
one
I don't know. I
I
don't
gotta
know.
say one thing, right? So the Mortal Kombat games, there's no consistency whatsoever. It's whatever the fucking game wants to be that
Yeah, shit
year.
will reboot
Yeah,
and everything.
It's whatever the fucking game wants to be. So like, I have no qualms about like that. Like if he dies and
And
he
come back
comes
and-
back, like that would be cool.
Yeah.
But the problem is like
Main character from a character that was never existing is
this
crazy.
movie was supposed to be a tournament. Where's the tournament? Where are all these characters?
It's everywhere.
And like there's like the actual rules established.
They just be
and blah, blah,
spawning
blah.
in and shit.
But
Like,
that's what I'm trying to
spawning
tell
in.
you, like, and that's in my opinion, this is also the issue with screenwriting and movie production and all this stuff. The fucking people writing and doing this shit have never played the game.
Yeah.
It's all
Or
about
that-
brain.
or
Okay, because
never
you
read
remember how in the
comics.
tournament, like, yeah, Kung Lao and Liu Kang might get set up together.
Yes.
Yes.
It's not a tournament. It's a 4v4 battle royale. Whoever gets knocked out gets knocked out.
And I'm taking like corporate, right, take on it. That's why fucking people are not going to the movies. That's why that streaming shit is doing way better because there's such an out of touch of like.
You're
Yo,
38. You're 38. You grew up on Mortal Kombat. You played the games. You watched all the movies. You're like,
you
yes,
go
it's a
watch
new
that
Mortal
shit.
Kombat, and it's nothing that you remember. You're gonna say, fuck it. Like,
I'm
I'm
not
not watching.
surprised that you walked out.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised you walked out.
However, comma, you're 38. The last Mortal Kombat you played was Mortal Kombat 3, and all you saw were characters on a screen. You don't know nothing about no story.
No
you just
context.
you just saw the motherfucker with the robot arms. You're like, I'm picking him.
Get over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, I was picking him because he's black. But,
Exactly.
But that, but like,
Jax was my nigga.
Yeah.
I mean,
exactly.
I was.
So,
fair, he
so
is-
I would like. I
he is
guess
the
you'll be
only-
happy to know he also dies.
Oh nah.
And you know what's crazy? What did I say right before? I'm like, they're gonna kill off Jax.
It was no need for him to die.
But that's what I'm trying to tell you. Like this is why there's an out of touch reality, and it's not just Mortal Kombat. It's just movies and all that stuff.
Well, this is
out of touch because these people for so long have been creating.
Well,
movies
this is
and
a
doing
trend.
shit.
This is a trend with video game movies because
Yes.
these people will get assigned to these IPs, and it'll be like, okay, I got it. Let me put my spin on it. Like no, just fucking make the fucking game a movie.
It's
But that's
But here's the thing with
go
it.
ahead.
You can't have every single Mortal Kombat character in a movie. that would be like
No, of course not.
40
Though, but you don't
fucking
need
actors.
all the characters.
You don't.
You don't.
You don't. But like, there was a better way to do this fucking movie.
Well,
And-
you do it how you do in the games. In the games, there are acts in the games. There's an act 1 where everybody is like doing their own thing.
Yeah.
They start fighting, and then by act 2,
And then you
act
only
3, then it's
play.
like, oh damn, like we actually have to fight. or
Yeah,
else
and then you
all round's
only
gonna
play
get-
like a handful of characters. Like
Yeah.
in the first act of
And
like
they
one
are, they're
game,
little
you might be
vignettes.
Raiden, and then the next chapter you might be Johnny Cage. But those are only
Yeah.
2 characters. You're fighting 10 fights each, so
Or
you don't.
maybe-
You know.
Or maybe they shouldn't be movies. Maybe they should be an anime.
Well,
maybe
no,
they should be.
I think
Oh,
the
Mortal
weirdest-
Kombat, a Mortal Kombat anime would be so fire.
Fire!
They're
So
guys,
fire.
you know how I know that's a lie for you guys? Because
Why?
there's like 5 Mortal Kombat cartoons with movies and no one's watched it clearly.
Maybe
But
because
Are they
I
bad?
run into-
No, they're not. They're good.
Oh, they're fire?
Yeah,
Well,
pretty-
then that's
There's like a
just-
whole Scorpion movie one. It's pretty fire.
I might tap into
Now I gotta tap into
where's
that. but
where's the marketing
Where
for
is
this
it?
shit? Like
That's the next
yeah,
part. I
like-
was
See, I might tap into that.
That's
I
just
might
fire.
fuck with that.
There's a
Gaslighting
Kenshi one too. The blind dude.
Oh, word!
Yeah, they're like I think the movie ones are like maybe like an hour. Or something.
Wait,
Wait,
where can I
I
find
just
them?
remembered.
HBO.
I
Are you
just remembered the
gaslighting?
name
No,
of
good
the.
as
I
fuck.
just remember the
I'm
name of the Native American guy. Isn't it Nightwolf or some
Night
shit?
Wolf. That's so fucking random.
We were tripping on this dude's name the whole time we were watching the movie. We were like, "What the fuck is his name?" And I was like, "I'm
Nightwolf,
gonna remember it
yeah.
at the worst
They got
time."
Nightwolf in this shit?
No, they didn't.
Remember it at the best
He-
time, though.
Yeah,
Remember it at the
he
best time.
said like it would be cool if they had Nightwolf in this shit. I was like, "Oh, dude, fucking
The
sick."
one thing I always wonder, okay, so like for movies, it's so easy to depict a movie that's based off a book without changing stuff. They might leave shit out, but they
Yeah.
won't
Yes.
change
Yes.
the book. Comic, for some reason, they can't comprehend it's the same difference, and in
Yeah.
video game they can't comprehend it's the same
Because you
difference.
know
Because
why?
the people that are running it or never have read them or actually paid.
No,
the
no,
fucking
but
bill.
because you
I
know
also
why?
think-
You know why? Because they don't respect.
I
They
was
don't
gonna say,
respect the
I
medium.
think it's like as a wrestling fan, a lot of the medium say it's like that's like trash watching. You're dumb if you watch wrestling.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think a lot of the time, like the people know they can make money off of a superhero movie, but I think they see it as so dumb that they have to make it somehow like movie watchable. Like this shit doesn't even make sense for a movie. We gotta change it, but let's just use these characters and use this one point. And name it Captain America, the Last Soldier from the comic book, even though it's just one little key part. Oh, this character that was only in this book's in this movie, so we're just gonna name the whole movie like it's based off this book when it has nothing to do with
Yeah.
it. Like,
Yeah.
and then you wonder why people mad. It's like, nigga, I came to see Civil War. This is nothing to do with Civil War.
Where can I find these Mortal Kombat cartoons?
HBO.
For real?
They're on HBO? Yo, what the fuck? I've never seen them.
Yes,
Yeah.
because
They also
Mortal
like they're
Kombat
animated by
is
the old DC
Warner Brothers.
animators.
Oh, I'm tapping. I might
Yeah,
tap into
I'm
that.
gonna start marketing.
Okay. But yeah.
They're good. Okay, super side note, really good one too. Batman and Ninja Turtle one. Fucking
What?
fire.
Yes.
The Shredder and Batman fight.
That
insane.
sounds
Ooh,
fire.
I might,
Bro,
I'm
it's a crazy-
gonna tap into
Well,
that too.
because Ninja Turtle, they're a DC property, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That's tough.
That'd be
That's
fucking
fire.
fire. Wait, so is New York a real place in DC?
Wait, because Gotham is
DC's
Jersey.
weird though, because you gotta understand the Ninja Turtles wouldn't exist in the regular world. They would exist in some other universe.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean?
Oh, so okay, I
True,
got
true.
you. I got you.
But
Interesting.
yeah, movie was buns. Fight scenes were cool. But let's move on to our final segment, the villain tier list. So, let me explain this to you. So, we have a villain tier list, right? And it's basically it's self-explanatory. It's a tier list of villains. It goes S to D tier. Villains through all like media and shit like that.
Yeah.
And we have a lot of like categories that like we have like we to figure out where they rank. Yeah, Joanne, switch it.
Criteria.
Well, yeah, like we have like a big criteria like where they rank on the tier list. Johan, you want to read like the list where we at right now?
Yeah.
Just see where niggas are at.
Yeah, for sure. In S tier we got Joker, Darth Vader, Thanos, Darkseid, Magneto, Godzilla, Mike Myers, and then Green Goblin. In A, you gonna like this one, Kian. In A, you got Vince McMahon. You got Freddy Krueger, Bullseye, Galactus. Is that
Thrag.
Thrag? I thought I would say this. Thrag, Bowser, Skeletor, Conquest, Homelander, Lex Luthor, Deathstroke, or Slade, if you want to call him Slade, Jason, and then Kingpin. In A. In B, you got Scarlet Witch, Omni-Man, Kang the Conqueror, Tony Soprano, Two-Face,
Who you stuck on?
Venom. I don't know why I'm blanking. Venom, Kendrick Lamar, and then you got Bowser Jr. In C you got Chucky, Loki, Ghostface,
We got
Black
that at
Adam,
the Iceman.
Mojo Jojo, Plankton, Kanye West, Shigo, and Zuko. In D tier you have the Mandarin, Swiper, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, the Penguin, and then the Grinch.
So that's where we're at right now. So basically, every episode we do a villain or a couple villains. Today, we're gonna do some Mortal Kombat villains.
Yeah.
So first off, we got Shao Kahn, he's kind of like
Shao
the final.
Kahn
He's
wins.
kind of. I guess he is the final boss, kind of.
He is the
of
Type
Mortal
shit.
Kombat.
Yeah.
He's the one with the dot.
He's
No,
with
no,
the
Nah,
big
that's
skull.
the big skull
Yeah.
nigga.
And
Yeah.
a hammer. Yeah.
Yeah,
He ain't shit.
Now we got the guy with the dog. We have him as one of the villains too.
He's out
That's
there.
Quan Chi.
We
So
got Quan
Shao
Chi
Kahn.
up here.
Yeah, hear that? See that he's more complex.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So we'll get into some shit Shao Kahn has done: mass genocide, conquest, sadistic manipulation. Yup, merging Earthrealm with Outworld, killing billions.
Horrifying.
That's billions of bodies right there. Murdering King Gerard to enslave Edenia, brainwashing Katana to be his own personal assassin. Genocide, destruction, abuse. This nigga's a piece of shit, right?
Yes.
Big final boss energy, but he's been, this is the point of the game. You beat Shao Kahn. So, where do we think Shao Kahn ranks in the villain tier list?
I give him a solid B.
You thinking B tier?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he has like a lot of aura, but like really, he's low key a fake demon. I ain't gonna lie.
But when we were saying villain, are you saying like played the role so well?
No.
too?
So let me go through some of the
Yeah, go ahead.
criteria. So these are the criteria that we base all of these conversations on, in no particular order, right? So could be aura, could be the number of casualties they have, their power scale in the universe, their notoriety, their monologues, like their fucking evil speeches or whatever the fuck, their intent for their villainous acts, how redeemable they are, their actual acts of their villainous behavior, their origin stories, and their rivals. So like none of these are like weighed because like we have to debate different things with different villains because not every villain's made the same.
So you know what's crazy, Caesar? Now that you said that, he's low key kind of high. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna
It's
say,
kinda high.
you have people going to these arcade cabinets for at least 4 or 5 Mortal Kombats.
Yeah.
He's been
Yeah.
so he's noticeable.
This
Yeah.
nigga might be
And
A tier.
you see him, you know that's Shao Kahn.
It's Shao Kahn, Quan Chi, and who's the other one?
You know
Shang
you know who Shao Kahn is.
I know. I don't disagree with you. I just think that, and here's my take on him. I think you could have named that another character and then said the same thing for that.
Yeah.
Whereas Quan Chi, there's a masterful psychological chess movie.
Well, we're not talking about Quan Chi right now. We're talking about Shao Kahn.
but that's why
We're
I'm
gonna
comparing
get
it
to
to.
it.
We'll get to him. We'll get to him.
Which is why I think Shao Kahn's character is just like any villain character in any
Okay,
story.
so he's more
it's just,
simple.
yeah,
It's
place
conquest,
him here.
yeah.
He's the bad guy. Yeah, that's the bad guy.
He's like
It's not like a complex origin, and it's a no.
He's like
you're-
Fire Lord Ozai type. Like he's
Yeah,
just like
it's
he's
just-
the big bad
you're the bad guy.
because they say he is.
Exactly, and I don't think that that's impressive. Like I like how you're saying that everyone's coming here because of him because they all have to fight to the death. Sure, but I'm saying, what's different? I don't think there's any big difference between him and any other villain, and that's why I don't think.
So
he's
so
like that.
where do you think? Where would you put him then? Like in that tier list,
What it's A, B, C, D,
and then
Yeah, it's
F.
S.
Oh, and then D. S through D.
and
That's what
at the top it means like you're the top villain and
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
He's lower than me. He's not at the top of my list.
So he's not S
To me,
for you, right?
I think he's A tier. Because if you look at B tier, right? Who's the top 3 for B tier?
Top 3 for B tier is Scarlet Witch, Omni-Man, and then King the Conqueror.
So Omni-Man and Scarlet Witch, right? I think they're more powerful than Shao Kahn, but
Oh, definitely.
there's redeemable qualities. Like
Yeah.
Scarlet Witch was in the Avengers.
All right, this is what I
Omni-Man
was
turned
looking for. Okay. All right. So I felt like the only reasonable way to really judge this for Mortal Kombat characters would be to rank, well, or at least to know how many other Mortal Kombat characters this one Mortal Kombat character killed. With that being said, I will name Liu Kang, Jiris, which was a god of time, Riek, Jax, Noob Saibot, Sector, Smoke, Blaze, Agner, Raiden. All clipped from him.
So he-
let alone the main person that he clipped, most famously known as Katana's dad. So that was all of his hit list.
So not only does he have billions of murders, but he killed 2 of the main characters in Mortal Kombat.
Yes.
So
Well,
I feel
that
Not
being
even
said-
main characters. He's killed Mortal Kombat characters like in canon. Like
Yeah.
that is impressive. If
Yeah.
everyone's on the same like skill plane, right? Like game wise, and he kills them.
He killed Liu Kang and Raiden, who you can arguably say
Or
whoever
two
you
of the
want to
most popular-
debate
yeah.
is the main character.
Two of the most popular Mortal Kombat characters.
I
of all
feel like
time.
I agree with you. He's not S tier per se.
Yeah,
But
I just
think
wanted to
he's
name
A
that.
tier. Yeah, I think he's A tier though. Who's the last one in A tier?
Last one in E tier is Kingpin.
I put him over Kingpin,
Yes.
and then who's after Kingpin?
After Kingpin.
Or before?
Before Kingpin in A is Jason.
See, this is where we have a conversation. Are you going Shao Kahn or are you going Jason Voorhees?
I'm going Jason and Shao Kahn personally.
Yeah, I think so.
like you can plead with Shao Kahn. Like you might have to be his
Yeah.
fucking servant
It's
for
the,
life.
Yeah.
You know what? No. Where's Black Adam?
Black
Black
Adam.
Adam's
Oh my god.
in C.
He's
Black Adam's
He's in C.
Why?
He's in C.
Because if you want to use the basis of you can rub Black Adam's feet and get out of any problem, as long as
it's
you
different.
pray to the Netherlands,
It's different.
you're good.
It's
No, but he
different.
was never a hero. Shao Kahn was never
Shao
a
Kahn
hero.
was-
Shao Kahn's a hero to his world.
No.
God,
Shao
bro.
Kahn is a fucking conqueror. He's
Black
not
Adam
a
helped
hero.
the Justice League gang.
Shao Kahn like Genghis Khan,
Yep.
bro.
Yes,
Yep.
yes.
He's
It's
a
not Genghis
conqueror.
Khan, bro.
And I like
He's
that.
Genghis
I
Khan.
like
No,
that.
no,
Yes.
we're not using the Genghis Khan part
He
as
does-
a
no,
factor
he- no.
because the
Genghis
one
Khan,
character that's based off of Genghis Khan is all the way at the bottom. The one character legitimately based off of Genghis Khan is
Who is
at
that?
the bottom.
Who is that?
Fucking
The Mandarin?
the Mandarin.
Lack of aura.
Lack of aura.
Lack of aura.
Okay, if you want to talk about this, does he not die every movie? Every movie they have him, does he not end up dying?
But look who he kills.
But that's not the
Look who he
point.
kills.
Villains are supposed to lose.
Look who he kills, gang. The Mandarin ain't killing Iron Man.
The
Yeah.
The
Mandarin.
Mandarin,
The
like,
Mandarin
this nigga
definitely
killed
not
Liu
killing
Kang
Shao Kahn.
and Raiden, gang.
If I search up has the Mandarin killed Iron Man, and is he going up on his list?
Sure,
Maybe.
sure,
Maybe.
sure.
He'll get out of D.
But while he's doing
Get out
that,
of D tier.
Okay,
but while he's doing that,
Can we
alright,
agree-
You think before Jason?
no, I think he's after Jason.
You think he's after Jason? Who's before
It's-
Jason
it's-
on the tier list?
No, I think it's Jason and then Shao Kahn and then King.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
I'm okay with
Is
it.
that Jason or is that Michael Myers?
That's Jason. That's Mike Myers.
Mike Myers is an S.
My
tier.
my
Ah,
guy.
okay.
Mike Myers is tier.
So yeah, put Shao Kahn.
You win this day.
Shao Kahn after Kingpin, before Jason.
See, I
Bum-ass
I
Genghis
only
Khan can't even kill Iron
I
Man.
only say it B tier because A, we need more B tier villains,
Okay.
and
You can't
and-
think like that, Caesar.
I don't
I
like that
can't
either.
see-
Caesar just hates that there's less niggas in B tier.
No, because like, look who. What do we base like each tier on? Like,
Why are we
as
doing
we've
this
been
every
developing?
episode?
because Caesar wants everyone in B tier. That's what it
I don't
is.
want everyone to be tier. It has to be.
But it's Shao Kahn, gang. He not
It's
B tier
not.
villain.
We're not doing an iceberg villain list. Like it's not an iceberg.
And also, we have
No,
niggas we're
it's
gonna
not.
get to.
It should be a bell curve. It should be like most of the villains are in the middle because we got to save the really, really good ones in the smallest section, which is S, and then the really, really bad ones in the smallest, which is D.
But I feel like it's okay when we have a ever moving list. People is
I
not
agree.
like people stay
Yeah.
stationed. People
agree.
bump
Nah,
down. People move.
People move all the time. Well, not all the time, but enough
Yeah.
for us
Stories
to...
evolve, and so the same villain can't. Like,
Yeah, and
the
also
villains
like,
have evolved.
He got a point.
Yeah,
Like
okay.
we said this multiple times. We did Penguin once. We're gonna do him again. Like
Yeah.
it's gonna be another.
Yeah.
the
He might
saga
end up being B
continues.
tier.
right.
But
Okay,
You be trying to curve the list.
I've been
I
trying
like
to
that.
curve
I
the
like
list.
it.
Yeah, I
Different
am.
perspective, but no,
Trying
you
to make
can't.
it look
No, but I'm just-
somewhat balanced.
I'm just saying, Caesar, you can't look at it like we need niggas in B tier, so he should be B tier.
Right.
You just got like go.
He felt like a B tier
Caesar,
nigger to you.
every
That's
single
all.
box that you said, he checks all of them.
He does.
He checks every box.
Everything you just said, how do you explain
He
it to
checks
me? He
every
checks all.
box.
of them.
He
can't be
killed.
B tier.
He killed his top op. Took his daughter and fucked his wife.
That's evil.
You know what? Yeah,
That's
yeah,
evil.
I
And
get
And
you
guess
there.
what? That's not even a plot point that ever gets followed up. It's not like there's a descendant besides Katana that comes in for vengeance.
that's just
he
the-
just don't. He wins,
that's
nigga.
just
I
him,
fucked your
yeah.
bitch and I took his child. And guess what? You dead, little nigga.
Yeah.
On to the tournament.
So all right. So
You know what? Yeah, let me shut up. Let me give Shao Kahn his props. Yeah.
Shao Kahn.
I still will hate. I will
And
still be
just
like,
remember,
you think
no
he's
matter
gonna
how
go?
high
I told you
these
that
other
Archie's
niggas
better.
are, they're his little homies. Remember that.
Yeah, that's
Remember
true.
that.
we're gonna get to Quan Chi
They
for
was
sure.
all scared of that nigga.
who's the other one?
But this is the next one.
Shang Tsung.
Shang Tsung. So let's get to
The
shit.
nigga
Shang
who
Tsung
steal
is
your
done.
soul.
Your soul is
Let's get to his worst actions. Basically, he has like a he takes niggas' souls.
Does he not?
Pause.
I think he is the one who notoriously kills Liu Kang. I could be wrong. Let me make sure.
Or his brother.
He orchestrates fatal tournaments. He orchestrates basically the Mortal Kombat tournaments.
He's basically Shao Kahn's like number 2.
Yes.
He blindly follows Shao Kahn, even though he backdoors him at a point. He still follows Shao Kahn. But let's get into some of the worst things he's done. He creates the flesh pits.
Ugh, disgusting.
Pits to create abominations, including experimenting Melina
I've kicked a few dudes down that pit before.
type shit. Betraying Earthrealm, consuming countless souls, which is murder. Scamming dying families, evil.
Yeah.
Usury, that's crazy.
Killing.
Okay. Yeah. It was Kung Lao that was his most
Kung
notorious.
Lao,
He killed Liu
Yeah.
Kang too. He killed Liu Kang. Loki. If we did a hero list, Liu Kang would be kind of low, bro, because he be catching the L's. Bro.
Yeah, he be
betrays people.
He killed Liu Kang's younger brother Chain.
Yeah, he's a piece of shit. Another piece of shit. So,
Okay, but we have to judge it based on Quan's criteria.
Whoa.
How many bodies?
He kills Shao Kahn.
okay, he killed the big dog.
Interesting, but
Let's
that's
talk about it.
That's a betrayal, though.
That's a Caesar moment.
That's not
villain
a one.
shit.
That's not a one-on-one thing. He sabotaged him.
That is true. That is
so
true.
like I think that needs to be considered because like you betrayal only comes from your friends type shit.
but is that not more heinous? Like
It is
Yeah,
heinous.
that's villain shit.
the villain that
Villain
villains
shit.
can't even trust.
It is
Villain
heinous,
shit.
but it's the easy option, compared to like a one-on-one fight with all the other characters.
That's more
But
devious.
it's more
devious.
devious because you know the emotions, you know the
And you can
know his
almost argue that's
weaknesses.
honorable if he say, Shao Kahn, we got beef, I gotta kill you, let's fight
But
right
that's
now.
the thing. What was the intent behind him killing Shao Kahn?
Got you right now.
It wasn't for the greater good.
It was
Definitely not.
So
It was to literally.
I just
take
think
the next
It was literally
position.
just to take his soul.
yeah. So
Yeah.
and so we're thinking of two different types of villains here. Shao Kahn is more like I'm conquer. I
That's
want to be
dark
the king
side.
of everything.
Shao Kahn is
That's
a
not-
Whereas-
Shao Kahn
That's
is
what I'm
a
saying.
final boss.
Whereas Shang Tsung
That's
is
your
more,
Lex Luthor.
yeah, I'm plotting, chess player. I'm backdoor you, taking
Steal
your
your
soul. So do two different types of
The
evil.
soul
Now let me ask
snatcher.
you a question: who do you think is more like when people think of Mortal Kombat villains? Do you
Shao
think they think
Kahn.
of Shao Kahn or Shang Tsung?
Shao Kahn.
Shao Kahn.
Okay.
And I don't think Shang Tsung's evilness is so bad that it outweighs Shao Kahn's notoriety.
No, because
Okay.
like Shao Kahn, like those fights with Shao Kahn are notoriously hard.
That's what I'm saying.
And,
Yeah.
and Shang Tsung is usually
Brutal,
reversed.
like-
Like he's reserved as like the mini boss, like the halfway
Yeah,
point.
Shao Kahn. Was it not Shao Kahn?
Like you have to fight Shao Kahn like 3 times
Yeah.
to beat
Also,
him.
to be fair, Shao Kahn is also.
You know how many quarters? You know how many quarters that is?
Shang Tsung is
They're
one
meant to
out of
be.
all
Yeah.
three, the one that you're probably more likely to get team up with the Earthlings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
For
That's
like for his own beneficial game, but
similar to Black Adam.
Yeah.
So for that sole reason, I think we get B tier.
I'm
I think
cool
Shang
with
Tsung's
that.
B tier.
I can agree with that.
Who's at the top of B tier, John?
At the top of B tier, we got Scarlet
Scarlet
Witch,
Witch.
So
and then Omni Man.
I don't think he's nowhere near the top of B tier. either.
who's after Omni Man?
After Omni Man is Kang the Conqueror.
I don't think he
I think he's
Really?
he-
I think he
so
might
you think
be.
Kang's more of a villain.
way more of a villain.
Okay, so who's after Kang?
After Kang is
Tony Soprano, right?
That I
Yo, I don't
I'm
think
out the
Tony
loop here.
Soprano's a villain.
What? You're insane.
You are insane.
You're insane.
He's just misunderstood.
The
right?
He's
whole-
a piece of
the
shit.
whole final season is
He's
just
misunderstood, but he's
demonstrating
also a
how
piece of
much of a
shit.
villain it is.
Yes. Up until then, I didn't think anything you do.
No, the whole
What?
point of the show.
Anything?
No. The whole point of the
Jesus,
show.
In that world, we're talking about a mob boss. Bro.
He's a villain.
Yes,
bro.
right.
He is a
And then, so
fucking
in
villain.
that, and what I'm saying, in mob bosses and in mob ties and in mob stuff like that,
You forgot who you're
There's a
talking
code.
to?
there's a code.
All right,
There's a code.
right.
The show.
There's a code.
Yeah.
I'm not
If
gonna
you wanna
ramble
be the
about
top-
this.
if
I'm
you
not gonna
wanna be-
ramble about this because we gotta talk about Shang Tsung, but like the whole show deconstructs that whole code as being bullshit. So you can't bring that up. The entire show is like the point that you're making, and it just flips it on its head and just shows you that it's BS. Like that is the entire purpose of the show.
No, because so what? So you think that The Sopranos is not real?
No, I'm not. No. It's not.
Wondering.
It's not about being real. It's about these guys say one thing and then they do another thing.
They're hypocrites.
Then and this
That's
is
everybody.
But this was an era where the whole mob thing was like on his last legs. So like they really weren't working for like a greater purpose, whatever the greater purpose. Like these guys were just in this position and they were just mooching as much as they can and they were being fucking assholes.
And
That's
you know what?
all that.
There's
that
multiple
was.
times where Tony Soprano went against that code.
Yeah,
and that was like probably like that was
absolutely
like there was like I remember like when they were beefing with New York. You guys aren't gonna get any of this, but they were beefing with another family. And he was talking about like, yo, they don't even like do some of the traditional things, like they don't like cut their hand and shake hands.
Yeah, they don't do that.
And like
shit,
another time where like they had like the dude in the crew that was ended up being gay, and the other niggas were like, you should have popped him right there.
In the mob, that's a death sentence.
But he was like,
he's like,
you know, it's 2002 or whatever.
He making too much money. He's making
That's
too
against
much
the
money.
code.
Yeah.
Hold on. The whole show and concept within itself, he should have been popped because he's going to see a therapist to talk about his problem.
Oh, yeah.
Going against the code.
He's
going against the code itself.
So
Well,
once
that's what
again,
they tried to do in the first season.
So what I'm trying to say to you is like, the reason I don't think he's a villain, and then he eventually becomes that.
No, he's a villain from the jump. He's pretty clear. He's
but
a
what
villain
I'm
from
saying,
the
there was an overall greater.
You're saying he had a conscience, but then at a point.
No. I'm saying you missed the whole point of the Soprano show, which was to show you that the mob's real intention was to infiltrate and get into the government, and they did it. And the thing is that you guys were so distracted by the fact that they were like going against each other and all that shit. Yo, where's the mob's kids go to? Where did the mob's kids go?
I mean, look, that's fine, but this.
Wait, hold on.
I get what you're saying, but that doesn't mean that they're the good guys. That don't mean they're the good guys, though.
They went to school and then they
that's
became
fine. That doesn't mean they're heroes.
He's a villain.
Are politicians heroes?
He's a villain.
Are politicians heroes?
He's a villain.
I'm saying that's just like a different world where at that point it's like
Evil against evil.
bingo. So if I'm thinking about like, yo, this motherfucker went to fucking therapy as a mob boss. This motherfucker spared a gay guy. There was morality, and he was fighting his own self.
He also killed people.
Of course, because he's a fucking mob boss.
That doesn't make a fucking difference.
You are leaving out so much context.
He's a piece of shit who killed multiple people and cheat on his wife all day.
You are leaving out so much context.
Does it sound like a hero to you?
It sound like Drake to me.
It doesn't.
No. You were leaving out so much context. It's ridiculous.
If he was in Gotham City, Batman would be stopping this nigga.
Yeah.
Because he's a villain.
Because he's just Penguin.
I'm saying again. I'm not saying that you're wrong when you say that in this mob boss
this
world,
man is a
it's
villain.
dirty.
This man is
dirty
a villain.
and it's villainous and it's all that, but so is politics, right? So at the end of the day, like you said, it's evil versus evil, and he was trying to wrestle to the fact like, yo, am I really evil or not?
Look, I get
the story
he was
trying to
going
say
against a
he's
lot of
not
shit.
as evil as
He's not.
I get your point.
Yes,
Yo,
thank you.
Listen,
He's not.
I understand your point. I just hate it so much because just
Are you trying to
because
humanize him?
no, yes,
Yeah.
you can't. That's why he's in.
That's
D-tier.
the point of the show.
Oh my God.
This is all a spectrum, right? The reason why he's in B tier is because he has redeeming qualities, as you said. Just because he goes to therapy and kisses his wife once in a while, and it says, you know what? Yeah, maybe gay people are cool. Doesn't mean he's not a piece of shit because he murders people.
He's a horrible
because he
fucking person.
But he steals and cheats on his wife.
But it's about the
I don't care if he's in a mob. He's a piece of shit.
No.
All of the mob niggas are pieces of shit. They're all villains. There's no heroes in that. There's no good guys in that.
Just the fact that we had the discussion, I'm inclined to put Shang Tsung past Tony Soprano.
But I don't feel like
he is.
Yeah, I guess so.
Because look, next is Two-Face. He's over his Two-Face.
Yeah.
He's
okay.
over Two-Face?
Yeah.
But he's not over Tony Soprano?
No,
he
it
is.
makes sense now. Yeah,
I agree. Yeah, I agree.
So, after Kang, you think?
Yeah, after Kang.
Oh, after Kang?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After King, before
So, Kang and then Shang Tsung.
then Tony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm with that.
Okay, fine. I'm okay with that.
Go ahead, John.
So
Even though I will argue,
Kang.
I think King clearly has way better morality
after. Yeah.
No, yeah, right there.
Yeah, right there. Okay, and then the last one.
the one I think is gonna be higher than everybody.
Quan Chi. You could argue.
Wins.
Okay, so.
This nigga was playing with dead bodies, bro.
Yup.
Just boost him up there,
yeah,
bro.
he was a necromancer.
Master Necromancer, Puppet Master, Massacred the Shirai Ryu clan.
Scorpion.
He fucked over Scorpion and Sub-Zero. That whole thing that y'all like, none of them are the bad guys. He's the bad guy.
So basically, a big thing in Mortal Kombat is Scorpion doesn't fuck with Sub-Zero because he thinks that Sub-Zero murdered his entire family.
Yeah.
In reality, it was Quan Chi playing Puppet Master.
Yeah.
Yes, a lot of people don't realize, technically in the kayfabe of it all, first Sub-Zero bad guy, Scorpion good guy. First Sub-Zero dies, Scorpion bad guy. Baby Sub-Zero shows up, that Sub-Zero good guy, Scorpion bad guy. Up until they realize Quan Chi is playing puppets, and then that's when you finally get the Sub-Zero and Scorpion work side by side and all that. Heeboo jeeboo.
And then you get Noob Saibot.
Then you have the Noob Saibot. You have all those fucking robots, sectors and Cyraxes. You have a zombie Luke Kung Lao. You have zombie Liu Kang.
He gave us a lot of characters.
Zombie Raiden.
And like,
you know,
again, it's a different type of villain because like instead of like
Sindel.
So it's, instead of like Shao Kahn, who was like this conqueror, then you had Shang Tsung, who was a different type of villain who was like backdooring niggas and like doing shit for his own personal gang.
A schemer.
Super Paul.
Quan Chi is calling the shots. He's manipulating different niggas. And I can argue that's low-key more evil. Even though he might not have bodies that Shao Kahn has, the intent matters. And like he's high. He's definitely at least A tier for sure. So you think he's over Shao Kahn?
Yeah. 100%. Again,
I think I might agree with that.
All right, but who is
He
right?
plays Puppet Master, and he's always in a spot where he's protected. So like, if you go to stop a mission, you're never stopping him. You're stopping who he's like working with, but it never really stops his mission.
And then when you get to him, he's nasty with the hands, bro. Like he's a Mortal Kombat character.
So
I remember getting waxed up by
And you have to understand the feel.
times before I had to beat him.
You gotta understand the feel. So you have Shao Kahn, head nigga, right? He sees Shang Tsung as a equal, but he don't trust him. But he knows how to move. It's a very Joker and Lex Luthor. They don't trust each other, but they know how to navigate each other.
I like that.
They keep Quan Chi away from niggas.
Yes, bro, because Quan Chi is that fucking
The movie hit. Quan Chi was about to do whatever Shao Kahn ordered. Katana saw that nigga. She said, "What the fuck is he doing out? Like, why is he walking around?
Bro,
it's that serious.
Yeah,
bro. Quan Chi's aura is so powerful. That exactly. It was just, what the fuck is he doing here?
Yeah, keep that nigga. They keep
him
that
away.
nigga in his little lab. Do what you do.
Do not let him out of there because, bro, the two evil guys are even scared of him.
Yeah.
That's why I think
when the movie hit, right, and they knew he had that artifact, the first thing they said is, "Motherfucker, hand that shit over."
Yeah,
you're not holding it.
Yeah,
like,
yo, unrelated. His ball cap in that movie looked awful.
Horrible,
awful ball cap.
Okay, so I feel like he's like top of A.
I say that because like we also like to go by like the people he fight. I say his important people that he affected life is truly the actual faces of Mortal Kombat. When you think of Mortal Kombat, you think of Sub-Zero, Scorpion.
But I think the only thing he lacks is notoriety. Like I think most niggas will know Shao Kahn and Shang Tsung before Quan Chi.
But that's why I won't put him in S tier.
Yeah, I think he's A.
But I think his villainous is way more important than their notoriety.
He's way more villainous than
like if someone was to make a movie and like they're like describing characters and there was like, yeah, but we're gonna use a character kind of like Quan Chi. That's a scary nigga to base anything off of.
Okay,
like,
but I think his character is so complex. You can't make a movie. You have to do a show. You have to do a show because he's so. But again, he is literally the reason.
He's
of
a
all
necromancer with powers.
This would be like third movie in a trilogy, and you find out Quan Chi was actually pulling the strings the whole time.
Shit.
I think first movie would probably be like Shang Tsung, and then like the end credit, you find out it's Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn's second movie. Quan Chi would be the third movie.
Yeah, like you finally kill Shao Kahn, and you think the second movie's about to end, and you realize Quan Chi stole the artifact that they was after all along. Yeah. And he's like, now
like killing Quan Chi fuck around, resurrect Shao Kahn because he got the soul for it.
Yeah, exactly.
Crazy second part of the
boss battle. Who's at the top of A tier?
Top of A tier, we got Vince McMahon.
I don't think he's over Vince McMahon.
He's not though.
Vince McMahon, Freddy Krueger, Bullseye, Galactus. We could have a conversation about Galactus.
No.
Really?
No.
You think power wise?
I agree with you.
He eats
I think
like
you can have a, I think you can. I think you can have a conversation.
Power-wise,
Nah,
Quan Chi
Galactus
could
eats
take the
planets.
soul of Galactus.
Galactus eats
would
planets.
want that. I'm not gonna hold you.
no. If anything, like for Galactus' sake, you gotta think. You gotta remember, more power is like more protein in his meal.
Yeah.
So if anything, a nigga like that, yum.
Yeah. he might just eat.
I might be full after this.
But Quan Chi is again a psychological warfare. He'll be able to manipulate him to think that he has to.
Well,
has to
honestly,
keep him alive, not eat
realistically,
him.
he's such a necromancer that
Yes.
Galactus might just fuck around and make him a herald.
Oh,
That would be
but
Make his
no,
little
but that's
Yeah.
the thing.
Which
Like,
would be dangerous.
this
as
one-
fuck.
Exactly.
Fuck.
Exactly.
but that's the
Who's-
thing. It's one character taking over another. So
Yeah.
Who's
So
out there?
who's past Galactus?
after Galactus is Thrag.
This is where we're
Yeah,
at.
yeah, yeah.
Is he over
Thrag and
Brad?
then Bowser.
I don't think he's over Thrag either.
Thrag-
I don't
and
think
then
so.
I think he's over Bowser.
Over Bowser.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
over Bowser.
You think so?
I don't know,
Bro, if we
Bowser
really think about it,
has glimpses of being an okay dude. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, yes,
But Bowser,
you're right.
You think video games? Who you think? You think Bowser? You think Quan Chi first?
Yes, but
but
like
it's a
also,
simple story.
and
Every
also-
time he is about to get defeated, he jumps to another
But
world.
How about this? If
notoriety
you would
is a
add-
I
big
don't think
factor.
that.
I'm
I
gonna
don't
just
think
keep
that's
adding
tough.
Quan Chi in these scenarios. Add Quan Chi to the Donkey Kong. Donkey Kong would have never had the chance to feel like he's a good guy. He would have
And-
been behind his ear talking about kill Mario, kill Mario,
and I hate
kill
to be
Mario.
this guy. I hate to be this guy
Mario
every time
thinks you're a
we bring up Bowser. Quan Chi ain't playing tennis with Liu Kang. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, I'm sorry. So like,
He's not going golf cart racing.
The only thing that's going back and forth is these hands.
I think the conversation is him or Thrag.
I think Thrag is too sick in the head, bro.
I think so too. And
Okay,
and
'cause-
I think Thrag will kill Quan Chi.
How about this? Put it in this situation. If I knew Thrag was 5 miles away, I'm running. If I knew Shang-Chi was 5 miles away, I'm chilling. Like,
Yeah, I got some time.
I got time.
I got some time. Yeah,
He might. I'm not dead. I'm not useful for him.
yeah.
Now,
Yeah, for Thrag, it'd be too late for you. Like, you would get the adrenaline. Like, your pituitary gland would create the adrenaline, and you'd be dead. by
I'll be
the time.
dead. That's that
Okay.
beam hitting my
That's
head.
it, yeah,
So yeah, let's put him between Thrag and
Between
Bowser.
Thrag and Bowser.
Yeah. Okay. So let's see where we're at now. Let's go row by row.
All right, gang. In S, you got Joker, Darth Vader, Thanos, Darkseid, Magneto, Godzilla, Mike Myers, and then the Green Goblin.
Yeah, those the heavy hitters
Those
right
are the
there.
heavy
Yeah, they
hitters
are.
right there. Those you can't move unless something really big has happened. In A, you have Vince McMahon, Freddy Krueger, Bullseye, Galactus, Thrag. We have the new addition, Quan Chi. And then we have Bowser, Skeletor, Conquest, Homelander, Lex Luthor, Slade, or Deathstroke if you want to call him, Jason, Shao Kahn, and then Kingpin.
That's the scariest list. I'm gonna lie. Those are just maniacs.
That's
and-
That's A.
That's A tier.
That's really good.
Yeah, that's
And I love Vince McMahon at the top of that.
Yeah.
Because you could argue he can, depending on the week, you can bump him
Yeah.
up because
Yeah.
he quite
Bro, he
literally-
fought and
He
beat
fought
God.
God and won.
He won.
he booked himself against God
and won.
because
He's the master of his domain.
And that's why, and I like it that he's at A because of the fact that now he
And
really is losing.
look,
though,
in
right now.
storyline, if we acting like WWE is like the comic books and whatever happened.
And it kind of
He orchestrated himself with another necromancer to kidnap his own daughter, to throw the whole company in charade, to think he's not the one controlling everything, to just beat up Stone Cold, which he was doing all year anyway. So what did he do? Just kidnap his own daughter for no reason.
Yeah, kidnap his own daughter with extra steps.
no, but that's what I'm saying. Like that's
an evil nigga right there.
He, bro, and imagine. Okay, now think about it this way, because when we're watching wrestling in the '90s, and you know what, and it's also so much context. That company was about to go out of business.
yeah.
That company was about to lose to WCW. That company had to go to the extreme in order to.
They needed a Lex Luthor.
They
needed a villain.
And then he
And he
became
was
that.
going, and when you watch the
Fine, I'll do it
documentaries,
myself.
So,
he said, bro, I'm the guy.
Yup.
And I'm like, yo,
it's me, Austin.
Yeah, it's me. I was like, even though I was a little kid, I was like, you Like I was a little kid, just be like, how did you do that? Like, right?
Oh, son of a bitch.
And then he somehow did that for 40 plus years.
Yeah.
Yo,
Somehow,
and
some way.
then, like, here's my thing. Here's how I know this guy is so fucked up in the head, but it's so genius. Imagine you fucking, like, go into a boardroom and you present that to your family, to writers, to everybody, like,
It's
yeah,
such good shit.
I thought,
And they just have to nod their head like.
Man.
yeah, no, and that's
Sick-
what I'm saying.
sick
And he's
man.
like, and no paper, no nothing, just straight dome.
He looked at
Straight
his
dome.
family's face and
and said,
I'm
I'm gonna pretend to kidnap my own
How about this?
fucking daughter. With
I
this
want my
fucking-
wife to be stagnant in a wheelchair, not be able to move or nothing while I fuck Trish Stratus in front of her.
I was
What?
like, very good, boss,
And,
very good.
and everybody,
very good.
there's no way you're gonna tell me that everyone there was like, great idea.
Everyone was.
No, absolutely no
Yo,
way.
I bet you those meetings at those secret meetings, you know how when you have a job and you have a bullshit meeting, the workers have the real meeting about this some bullshit.
Yes.
Can you imagine how many this nigga want to fuck who?
Wait, no.
His
And
daughter
then for the documentary, and for the documentary to come out, and you realize, damn, bro, how much of this shit was real?
Yeah, he was a freak in and out. Like,
I was like, oh, yo, maybe he did do all that.
That's why we gotta keep it strictly to the
Yeah.
kayfabe, because he's immediate S.
yeah, so that's why when you see like Kendrick and all that, that's everything they done as the persona. As this is Kendrick dissing being the
This
boogeyman.
why we
Kanye,
never-
this is the Kanye when he
Yeah.
perceives
But
himself
let's
as crazy.
Keep going,
like,
keep going now.
Yeah.
But
What's
Mr.
beef?
McMahon is apparently not Vince McMahon.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But I'm over here like, oh no.
Yeah, for sure. There's some
I'm like,
like,
wait,
he'll be way up.
That's
Yeah,
the
yeah.
difference here.
All right,
That's
man.
just
Hey, listen. In B tier, we got Scarlet Witch, Omni-Man, King the Conqueror, Shang Tsung. Right after him is crazy. It's Tony Soprano. Two-Face,
Look at guy.
Venom, Kendrick Lamar, Bowser Jr. And C we
shout out
got
Bowser Jr.
The real
Shout out
evil.
Bowser Jr. And C we got Chucky, Loki, Ghostface, Black Adam, Mojo Jojo, Plankton, Kanye West, Shigo, and then Zuko.
Let me tell you something. Okay, we're gonna go back to Black Adam one day because
Because that's a nasty
Black
list for him
Adam to
be in.
Mojo Jojo to Plankton is crazy.
Yeah, I agree.
It's crazy.
I've been saying, you gotta give me credit. I've been saying the Black Adam thing is a crazy
We'll
thing
go
from
back.
the
We'll go back and
jump.
mention.
Like,
And then what's C tier? I mean,
Yeah.
that was C tier. What's D tier?
In D tier we have the Mandarin,
Yeah.
Swiper, Dr. Doofenshmirtz, the Penguin, and then the Glitch.
Jabronis.
I pitch super random. I pitch once the absolute universe is completely finished, we should do 3 niggas worst absolute villains or whatever.
Yeah.
One of them's gotta be fucking Bane.
Who knows?
We didn't even do Bane yet.
Look, we haven't even got to absolute Joker. We don't even know how crazy these niggas
Oh,
are.
for real.
Joker's already at the fucking top.
Because
Can you imagine that?
Doesn't Bane give him the fucking?
He's like all the way up. He kills all his yes, but we'll get there if we get there. Yeah,
But-
yeah, yeah.
I can't wait for Reverse Flash
Bro.
to like come out as something.
Oh, we didn't even
remove
get to
Joker.
Reverse.
Get to
There's so many villains. we
Oh,
didn't do yet.
I think I've said this multiple times.
He'll probably be.
Yes.
Yo, you
No,
said it.
no,
No, you said
no.
it. Quan said it.
He will be number one.
Yeah,
He'll
when
probably be
Reverse
number
Flash comes out in a project and
He
we
might
talk
be.
about him, he's gonna be number
He
one.
might be. He might be.
I don't think there's
Nah.
much niggas.
There's a
beat
certain
him,
nigga
bro.
that's come.
He's gotta be,
There's
bro.
a movie coming out about him
Who?
in
Who?
December. Doctor Doom is up there, gang.
See, no,
Dr. Doom
I
is
get
up
the
there.
iconic parts. I know how notoriety. We got to start drawing the lines between some of these niggas, as notable they are, do help these heroes a lot.
You right. Yeah.
Reverse Flash is helping no one.
Yeah.
He damn well don't even help him. He will let himself be erased at a time if it just remotely makes Flash look a little bit bad.
That's true.
That's a sick nigga.
No, yeah, like we gotta weigh that against the notoriety. Like if you're that, fucking
He's so
hateful,
evil. There's a meme about Barry. It was me who jerked your dick in Super
Yeah.
Speed. That's how
That
evil
yeah.
that
No,
nigga is.
hateful, bro.
That was I
That's
remember.
petty too.
That means
remember
that
that.
means he's so famous as being that bad that someone said, "Oh, let me make this," and other people will understand this is a joke.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
But like seeing the joke, you understand
He
how
would do some
fucking
shit like
evil
that.
he
Like,
is.
yes.
Facts.
I
That
jerked
was
you
me.
off at super speed when you kissed that girl.
Yeah.
So
We'll get to him at some point though.
That's the real evil
we,
right there.
We gotta get out of here. I want to appreciate y'all for tapping in. Everybody who tapped into the stream, everybody watching on YouTube. Make sure you subscribe.
We had some
YouTube
comments this time. We ignored them though. We said fuck them niggas.
Yeah, subscribe on YouTube and Twitch.
Combo was good.
Yeah, appreciate you for coming on, my guy.
Of course.
We'll definitely have you on again.
The OVO villain himself.
Tell me your Instagram. Everybody can follow you and shit.
Kian Man City.
Yeah, follow him on IG. It'll be down below. Follow the guy who'll be on IG. Tap into all the other content. Villain merch is out now. Supervillainstudios.net. Johan got the season 1 on right now. And
I do have a question. One question.
Talk about
One
it.
question.
Talk about it.
If I wanted to make my own podcast and I just wanted to be away from you niggas and I wanted to do it separately, how can I get that shit done?
You can book us at supervillainstudios.net. Tap in. Appreciate y'all for watching. And we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.